Going live.
You're live!
Hey!
Hey! We're live! Hey!
What am I doing?
Hello, everyone. We have all of 4 people. That's better done.
Yeah, see? 1, 2, 4.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Oh, we lost one.
Oh.
They were there waiting all that time. And then we say hello and they disappeared. There we go.
Oh, look.
Oh, hello, Tononicus. How are
Tononicus.
you?
Hey,
Sam.
Sam.
Hey,
Nico.
Nico. Hello, Steve. Garrick.
Gary.
Hey, dude. You've been missing the Patreon streams. You've been missing the Patreon streams. We're doing all the films. You need to show up. So, oh, better silence that.
Hey, boy. Boy
Hi
Zero.
from Ty. Hey, Boys Hero. How are you? Sorry, just we've got a milkshake going here. So basically, oh, you guys don't know that. I keep forgetting. Basically, we've been doing our fitness and our running. We've started this week. So me and Rose.
I'm exhausted.
And it's been tough. It's been tough. And we've just done our 4th one. So we've got 3 videos that's going to be going up on Squishy Gets Fit. Squishy Gets Fit. And so me and Rose are going to be doing it together. And today was a beast, wasn't it? It was essentially it was a 5K, but you can't call what we done today a 5K. There she is. And it's basically all the information's in the video, but we ran the first mile, didn't we? Just over the first mile. Somebody was first, somebody was second, but I've got to say he won the day, really. And then we fast walked down the hill, and it really works the quads out because it's that steep, and that's for about another mile, and then it's uphill. And that's the one, isn't it? So I actually mapped it this time. This whole uphill section.
Darth Baggins.
Hey, Darth Baggins. Hey, Darth Baggins. This mile section that we've done today is, it's about 3/4 of a mile. And so for 1.2 kilometers.
Hey, Sam. Hey, the other one. Hey, the other one.
And then you've got an elevation of over 100 meters or 340 feet, whichever one you kind of. And then the final bit, that actual final bit, is a 50-meter elevation or 180 feet, and it's 1/4 of a mile. And we do that in about 3 minutes, and it's like harsh. It's 3 minutes of hell, isn't it? Mm-hmm. He ran it today. He ran it, so he took the prize. So it's been a challenge. Mm. So me and Rose have now made a couple of videos. We're now going to do a video every other run, and then we'll just say, look, this is what we've got. But we've been PBs all the way, haven't we? Yeah. We started our first run. We was roughly 7 minutes 51 a mile, and it dropped all the way down to 7 minutes 32 today. Mm. And our legs are dead. So we're going to do one more run tomorrow. Then we've got a day off, haven't we? So
a day of rest.
That's what we've been up to. That's what we've kind of been doing.
Can't wait, Baggins.
Running today. Hi, Laser. Awesome. Hey, Laser. Hello. How are you? So we've been out in the sun, haven't we?
Yeah. So after doing all of the running stuff beforehand and then sitting in the sun for quite a while, I'm quite sleepy.
That's why I'm giving you lots of sugar.
Absolutely. I'm stirring this, but I'm not.
It's really good.
Mm. Mm. Oh, yeah. That is really good.
That's like a shake away right there.
I got a little bit of a surprise though, because the Kit Kat got stuck in my straw and then I just sucked really hard.
So, chat. Oh, we're down to 9. People are hating this. David Walker, kids enjoyed listening to AC/DC then?
Loved it. That was so cool.
We're going to be going big on this Legends thing. So our next recording session was meant to be today, but we're too tired. We're too tired. We can't be doing it. So we are going to do that tomorrow, and it's purely going to be music. It's purely going to be rock legends.
Rock.
Yes. So
Rock school.
it's been great.
It's School of Rock, isn't it?
I think it.
Nope.
Rock school.
I didn't watch that movie.
Said no one ever but Laura. You may like my recommended on Twitter. Iron Maiden, yes. We will be doing all sorts. And we are just basically, it's going to be the Legends series, and we're going to do the title slightly different. We decided, we watched it back a little bit, and even though we enjoyed it, it's kind of like it didn't really show. We were off camera and we was more enthusiastic off camera. So we're actually going to stand up for the next ones. We've decided that we're going to do just to allow us to vibe out to the music a little bit more.
So you'll see Oliver.
Yeah, so from Oliver, all you'll see is this, kind of like. Right, chat.
Yeah,
what are we going to start with? Are we starting with cards? Our box is going to pieces. Are we starting with cards? Or are we starting with
Card
Uno?
boxes always do.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of glue. That's easy enough done. Uno. We've got one vote for Uno. These two?
Oh,
Never.
Stuck.
And I haven't really done. I think you done the V2, didn't you, in Chelmsford?
Mm-mm.
You didn't. You didn't go to that. I thought you went to that.
I don't do festivals.
Oh, we've never done festivals. We've never done it. What are we drinking? We are drinking a milk, chocolate milkshake that's got blended up cookie and cream Kit Kat in it. So we need the calories. We burnt over 1,000 calories today, so we're determined to kind of put them back on.
So we can burn them again.
Otherwise, I'll start wasting away. Do I
Yeah.
fucking, you know? I think you've been outvoted, Nico, so we'll start with the Uno.
Oh, yeah, we've been to concerts. The kids haven't.
Yeah, we've been to.
I'd like to be.
I've been to all.
Had a bit of carrot.
Then you got a bit in the eye.
It's not me.
You just stroked your hair in that.
That is gross.
101 things.
Corona!
You know what? The 101 things not to do on the live stream. You're just getting through that list, and you're just.
Yeah, but.
Oh, thank you,
so much.
Jacob. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you from Sweden. Thank you very much for the donation. That is awesome. For me, download open.
It's because he said stupid stuff all the time.
You believe that? That's now the nostril of doom. Inappropriate stuff.
Don't say. Just don't be funny when I'm drinking. Actually, I'll keep that.
You need a bit.
I don't know, maybe.
Yes. So we this Legends series, we're very excited about it. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
I'm
sure?
really excited for the music.
You are.
I am.
Oh, God,
I think I managed to save myself, actually.
Not really. Not really. That
Well, you always spare it on me instead.
I'm going to be reversed.
I
We've got
would
to
have not
stick.
been happy.
We've got to be within. Can't fit or, no, you're getting that. I'm making sure we stay to 2 hours because I need to be able to edit that back and put that on a GIF or something.
Monopoly.
Have you ever played Monopoly? Yes.
It says,
No.
will you ever play?
Oh, will we? Will we? Yes. Right. Are you ready?
Oh, that's business.
Are you ready for the Uno World Championship number 5? Here we go. Laura, no cheating.
And no dribbling.
No dribbling milk on the table.
And no nostrils of doom.
Got Kit Kat stuck in my throat. This is a dangerous drink.
You good?
You sure?
It's got wafer stuck in my throat.
Okay, Oliver,
Yes.
this card is to you. Are you ready?
No. Yes. Ooh.
Can they see that? Just put that there. Round 1, absolutely. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Chat. Who's going to win? That's what we usually do. Chat usually tells us who's going to win. Laura or Ollie? I'm going to remember that, Samuel.
Yeah.
When I
What's
win,
that
I'm
about?
going to remember that.
It's going to be a day long remembered.
Oh, another one for Mummy. Rose.
Capitalism will win.
Hey, Dar.
Hey, Darth. How are you?
It's cold.
Me.
Garrick, how are you going to win?
David, you must have watched before, Rose.
I don't always cheat.
Laura's going to
Just
cheat.
sometimes.
Got Rose in. Okay. Hey, somebody's finally said me.
Yay.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Now we
go
can
on,
start.
Oliver. Now we can start. Got one backer.
Just needed one vote.
Watch out, Rose. She'll look at your cards. She's got one now. I could tell. I knew it.
I didn't.
knew
I actually forgot that I happened.
You forgot you had one.
I did.
Oh no.
Mother, just being so mean.
It's evil. Okay.
It's treason then.
Then it's treason. Then.
Mother.
I am sweaty
Mother.
from working in the garden. Oh, well done,
Mother.
Garth, getting out there. I love that last rule there. What was the last rule?
I don't know.
What? No
Let's
cheating.
begin. No, we'll tell you Nick's cards if we can see them. Excellent. Is it me?
Yes.
Go. Okay.
That is a fun fact. Rose.
You're talking about those rules.
Oh,
Who's
If
is
you
this?
cook it,
Who
share
did
it.
this?
I did.
Daddy.
I'm on it.
Like a carb on it.
Like a carb on it.
Hey.
Oh, on that.
Uno.
Oh, I was going to call that then. I was going to say.
Daddy, do something special.
I can't, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
I have
Ooh.
nothing.
Uno.
Ooh.
I think Holly has won this.
Oh, something didn't agree with my stomach.
There's a what in your stomach?
You need red, don't you?
Oh no,
Why did I
red
take
was
it?
You
red,
mind tricking
red
him?
was down
I'm
there.
trying to. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is red. I think he's got a red.
No, because red was down there and he couldn't go, so
Just,
he
well,
picked
I
up.
don't know, just go for
It was
yellow.
a red 7 and he couldn't go, so he picked up.
Red.
Hold on, sit.
Red.
Oh, rookie. Yeah.
Oh!
You're lucky.
You'll go, Rose.
Red. Oh,
Yeah.
What a useless colour.
Back to you, Rose.
What a useless
What's
colour.
It's shaking.
He's deflating.
Something can go right
Oh my
down.
God. You know.
Oh, came up on the rails there, didn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Oliver.
I'm
Dude,
deciding. What colour has she got, do you think?
got no idea, but
Red.
the next
I'll
one.
tell you. There we go. How does that help anyway?
Ah, unlucky, Rose.
What colour? We have to cut the deck.
Do I have to say
Yellow. You can. Oh.
yellow?
Rose, that's a pick up 4, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Who's the cheat now, eh?
Uno.
That will do. That will do it. What are you going to do now, wizard?
That will do.
Mm-mm. Thank you.
Oh no!
I think I'm dying.
Really? What's the matter?
Stomach cramps.
Oh, that's because you have been eating and bouncing.
Oh, yeah.
And it is a shootout between the children. Are you seriously? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You're going to make Daddy spit his drink.
Hey, you know where my hoodie?
Well,
You're
yeah.
like Joey.
And it's cold. I've been in the sun.
We've all been in the sun too long.
How do you have so many cards?
Oh.
Sam Bam, no nappy man.
I haven't worn this one before.
Still
I like
going.
it.
Hello, Sam.
Hey,
We've got Sam Price and we've got Sam Bam.
And
Hey.
Nappy Man. Wink, wink,
Wink,
nudge,
nudge,
nudge. That's a long name. Hello.
Didn't think you could win on that card, David. I know. There are rules that you can't exit on that you have to pick up. But
We didn't say those rules
no,
at the beginning.
and we're playing 2s on 4s, so
Uno.
a slight variation.
Why do you have so many cards?
Well,
So,
I don't anymore, do
For
I?
those who just joining the World Championships of Uno, Laura has won
Yellow.
round 1.
Uno.
No, it's not.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I had to pick up.
Uno.
I bet it's a green one.
Well, because
Oh!
it's really the only thing I could do. So
They actually, it's
Coloured.
coloured glass. It's actually just a milkshake.
Yeah.
Just a milky milkshake.
A milky milkshake. See that one? It's got like a lemon on top. Can you see that? These are watermelons. A little
We
bit
also-
funky, you know.
We also have raspberries.
We do,
chicken
don't we?
dinner. I like chicken.
Oh, I like chicken.
Are they
So,
raspberries
chat.
though?
I know, right?
Oh yeah. What else would they be?
So,
Just tired.
guys, we want to hear from you now. Come on, who's winning round 2?
Stick the back of my
Oh
throat.
yeah, see? It's a Kit
Dangerous.
Kat. It's a dangerous drink.
Health and safety. Yes, Uno World Championship round 2. And we have the Hoover.
They make me laugh.
Nick, you're gonna win.
Did it make you laugh? Why not?
Thank you,
Roses.
Normal. Now Rose.
Woo!
Let's see. Let's see.
I'll do this.
Have we got doubled as well? We're going to do double again. Because
Oh yeah, double chicken.
This is Darth Baggins' brother. I know.
yeah, like we didn't get that.
We would be able to know from the name.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't it you who gave him that nickname?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know.
Either that or is it just really coincidental?
There's somebody else on the planet with that name.
Yes, Sam. I got this. Or Sam G.
I'm wagering on a roll of toilet paper. A free face mask on Rose this time. No pressure.
Oh no, there is pressure because we do need toilet roll.
Well, it doesn't mean we get that. It's whoever takes the bet.
Oh.
What are you saying?
I take
I
it.
don't roll.
Who are you backing? Oh, Rose. If he gets this wrong, he's using his socks for the next couple of weeks.
Oh, well, he's also batting 3 face masks.
Okay, sorry in advance, just in case I don't win. And
Yeah, let me move those. Let me put them here. It's on the edge of breaking. There we go.
Don't knock them off in
So,
excitement.
I know, right? Right there. Are you ready?
I'm always ready. I was born ready.
Are you ready to cheat? For those...
Wait, no, there's my Kit Kat next to there.
That's okay, I'll just put it there. You let me know. For those... Watch her. There's no cards on the floor.
No, I didn't. I won that fair and square.
She's got a pocket now,
What is
guys.
under the tea towel?
Nothing. That's my milk towel.
I'm good.
Do you need the loo?
Do you need a timeout? Ollie, seriously, if you do need to, you just... Yeah? Cool.
No more squeaking. Oh, he's got gas.
Oh no! But if you do, just go
tell
out.
it to the world. Now 22 people and I've got a stomach full of gas.
Just go, dude.
Dude,
No,
just
don't.
go. No.
Take it outside.
If you need a... Yeah.
Too late.
Oh. There's nothing at my sleeves.
And welcome to another Mucklebee stream. Got gas? Right, here we go. I wondered why you were smiling like that.
My stomach hurts.
Then go.
But not here. Just go, dude.
Quick.
Ooh, that's warm. We're quite in front of Lily right now.
Yeah, by the way.
Right, Rose, this card is to you. Oh, yellow 5.
Yellow 5. What's
Oh,
can
yeah,
I
I've
put
had
to
real
that?
toopy cards
I
this.
don't know. What can you put to that, Rose?
Gelb. No.
Gilbert.
No. Who's Gelb?
Dennis, hello.
Is that the spider?
Back to you, lot.
Oh, thank you.
Oliver?
Back to you.
I said not here.
You
Dude,
didn't do anything.
you gassed me, and I swear,
I didn't do anything.
I'll glue your eyelids
Knock
shut
you
this
silly.
evening. Ooh.
Playing dirty now, are we?
Are we?
Oh,
Playing
wait.
my cards, are we?
Boom.
That's like 2 games running.
8
You've all
eggs.
got them,
Eight,
and I've
I
got
think you'll
0.
find.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What colour, Bear?
Oh, yes, blue. Oh, you got a lot of cards down it. Just
You
saying.
never call him Nick.
I know. It felt weird as I said it.
It felt weird. Ooh, it felt weird.
Uno.
Interesting.
You know.
Ooh.
And I'm out.
Oh!
I couldn't
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Boom!
Oh,
He
yeah.
says.
And my
Boom.
stomach feels better.
Oh, so you've let. You didn't say
Ah!
Uno then.
Well, you didn't pick up on it.
It's your go, Law.
Oh, dear.
The playoffs. Ooh. Nice little trick there.
Boom.
Boom.
Uno.
Oh.
No!
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Gah!
Woo!
Just when I thought I was down.
I wasn't concentrating.
Worst place is the last place. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
There we go. Who called Ollie? Who called Ollie?
Was that the chair?
A couple people.
What's that?
Really? Was that the chair?
It was the chair.
You can't blame that on a dog. Everybody knows.
It was the chair. Come here, lady. No farting.
You can't blame the dog.
Blame it on
Do
her.
not fart on her. That's animal abuse.
Oh, she's actually.
Not in a minute, she
But-
won't.
No, she yawned.
I'll know when you do because she'll leave the chair. She'll look at you.
Yeah.
She'll look at you in disgust. Not that she ever does that, eh?
Sometimes.
The farting pug. I'm so ashamed right now. He's outed me on the World Wide Web. Right.
That was scratch.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Grumpy Grubbo called me. Oh, Sam. Thank you. Sam, bam, no, nothing, man.
Okay, guys, round 3. Here we go. Thank you, Nico.
Still waiting for Laura cheating
Honesty is the best policy.
compilation.
Okay, this is to you, Lol.
Oh, all right.
Are you ready?
Great. Yeah, bring it on.
Mummy, you're showing me all your cards.
Huh?
You're showing me all your cards.
That's
You
good.
cheated.
Back to you, Bear.
No.
I'm on the edge.
Back to you.
Woo! I'm going to go green.
I'm on the edge of glory.
Mummy, you didn't even put it on there.
I know, right? Put it on the pile.
Took
Could
that
you
long.
be any higher?
Oh.
No, get up. You're just wasting my card. 10.
Oh, that's like,
That's 10
that's a
cards.
lot of cards.
Can you
Can't
go?
even count that high.
1 minute, though. Yeah. 10.
Teacher.
Doesn't mean I knows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ridiculous.
I go. There we go.
I'm on the edge. With me.
I can't even hold this many cards. I'm going to quit in a minute.
Who's go?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I went, Rose, it's your go,
Hands are
isn't it?
small. Oh, so many.
Right. So, Lucy. Lucy, it's not best. Reactions on this bit, because it's a live stream and it goes up. We've got nothing to take it down, so we just won't remember it. When is the game where you put normal playing cards on your forehead and you don't and ask it?
Ow!
I don't know that game.
My hair.
Rico, hello. Is that Rico? Hello, hi, hello there.
So you Paul.
No.
Wait, no, but I put down a card and then it was Mummy's go, wasn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
I
I just picked up. I shouldn't have picked up.
No,
Well,
you
if you
did.
just picked
So
up-
it's my go, then it's Mummy's go. No.
It's your go now.
You'll go now. Here we go. You've got loads of them, haven't you?
Is it my go? Oh no.
Oh no.
Any. It's the other way. It's the other way.
It's your go.
Attention.
Eyes up, Rose.
Oh gosh.
Red.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Oh man.
Did it take you all that time to realise you haven't got a red?
It's
Well,
just
a
not
two
that I
or a
don't
four.
have a red. It's that I don't
Okay, he's got a
have
red one.
white.
You'll go, Oliver. You'll go, Laura.
Oliver.
Oh, I can't do anything. Sorry.
Can't do anything. Oh.
Oh.
You'll go, Rose.
Mimi's looking at my cards.
Yeah, watch her.
Tell me.
She's an informer. You'll go, Laura.
Mimi is a valuable asset. Oh, why is 7? Rose is cheating.
I'm not. I jumped a card.
Oh yes, that's what they all say.
Is it my go?
I dropped
Did you just
a
pick
card.
up?
Oh there.
Yeah.
Stop.
Ah, no good.
That can be interpreted as stop moving your foot and stop talking.
Yeah, take care, Steve.
I'm gaining cards.
Hello, Matt. Hello, welcome back.
Yellow.
Oh.
Oh, you'll go, Oliver.
Thank you.
No, I still can't go.
Rose.
You'll go, Rose.
Look at me. Silly weirdo.
You are a little
Holly?
widow. That's a good thing, then.
Good morning.
Oh, Oh wait, no, she's not missing a whisker. Don't worry.
Ready?
Can go. Look at that.
Got so many cards.
You have, haven't you?
I have.
Rose.
Thanks, you. Rose. So no. Oh!
What?
Where did that come from? How did you just pull that from over here?
I didn't.
Laura
I didn't know
Mucklebee,
I had that.
where did that come from? Laura Mucklebee, where did that come from?
I had 4 in my hands. It was something I picked
No,
up.
it wasn't. Where did that come from? I just saw you pluck something from there.
I don't think it is. I think
Laura
you're imagining
Mucklebee.
some things.
Where
My
did that come?
slipper. That's my second one I slugged in.
Can you believe that?
Ah, you didn't spot the first one though.
So I've been hit when I shouldn't have been hit.
Yep.
You don't get to keep it.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh. Okay, I'll just go then.
Wait, no, she has to take another 2 cards for cheating.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
No.
So I should have been out then. I'm playing with cards I shouldn't have then. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have those cards.
Maybe just had her head up and she was like,
I can't
Not at
believe
all.
it.
Chat, what's going on? I know.
I have to be more inventive in my ways now because people are just staring me down all the
Okay.
time. Oh, do you know when I put them in my slipper? I did that when you guys
You
were
know.
out in the garden earlier.
No.
I've been walking around with them in my slipper for
Laura,
half an hour.
it's Laura's go. You'll go.
Out.
Not out. No.
Yes! I won my 2nd game in a row, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rose, we can't let her win.
no.
I know, yeah, but it's
The
not
luck
one
of the
now, it's Oliver's
puppy.
one.
She informed
You
me.
didn't say your name.
No.
Oh, too late, Rose.
No, 2?
Yeah, 2.
It's 2 for.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
When?
You'll go.
Since yesterday. Yellow.
You'll go, Rose. You'll go, Rose. You'll go, Laura.
Uno.
Oh. You'll go, Rose.
You must be able to go.
Green.
Yeah, I can't do
What number?
that. Uno.
Uno.
Red.
Have you got red?
No.
Doing
My go,
well.
yeah?
Really? Uno.
You'll go, Rose.
Right, just have this one.
No, it's okay. We can make one for you. There you go. You'll go, Rose. One for you too. Okay.
Yes, Star. Sam G.
Right.
Rose?
Laura need to learn some card magic.
Laura needs to.
Uno.
Is that back to me? Yeah. You've missed a go. Because it's going that way around.
Could have done something personally.
Yeah.
Uno. Ah.
Red.
Doesn't work for me.
Or me.
Didn't say you know.
Oh. I was like,
Oh no! Coming in with the +2.
Oh.
That backfired,
balls.
didn't it?
Stupid Uno.
You'll go, Rose.
hey, Mims, where are you
Oh,
going?
this is like the card game that's taking forever.
Good
Red.
I haven't got any reds. Look.
Yeah, but have you got? It's a +4.
Oh. Is it yours or mine? Oh.
And one for me because I can't go. Go on, Rose. Rose is out.
Woo.
Between the old farts.
That was a terrible high five.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have even been in this game still. I picked up cards that I
I'm
wasn't
pretty
supposed
sure
to pick
you
up.
are supposed to be in it. Everything happens for a reason. +4.
Even cheating.
I'm gonna go for yellow. If that's all right.
Yes. Go for it.
My go.
Yeah.
Pick up 2.
Okay.
Now we're cooking on gas. Come on.
I'm
We've
going
got
to
lots of
go.
options there. Oh. It's intense.
It is, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, I didn't even realise you're trying to steal my dog.
yeah. I'm not.
Uno. Boom.
Well done.
You went from winner to loser.
Because somebody cheated.
I got another one in here.
Oh,
I wasn't able to use it. It was just a changing colour one. It's not a biggie.
Mummy, I don't think that counts. Yes, I am, Winston. Yes, I am, Laser.
I think I will be good at magic.
I'm a card sharp.
maybe look at her.
Let me
Wait.
just have it a minute.
With
No.
my nose held high.
What was it?
I'm
Was it a good
not,
one?
no, it wasn't.
I bet you, if you spread them out on the table, I'll find you a good one.
You've marked it.
No?
Have you marked it?
I haven't
Have you marked
it.
the cards?
No. That's a good question, though. Wait, do that again.
No.
Do it again.
Do what?
Do your... That one.
+2.
See, I told you. Told you it would be a good one.
Okay.
Magic.
Final round. Round 4. Are we on round 4?
Hey, I've won 2 of them.
You have. Next round 4 cards. She's
Okay, guys,
she's something
who's-
else.
Why is she sitting like that?
Because he's farting. He's letting all the gas out.
Stop gassing her.
Now we're kicking an old gas.
Oh, puppy, what is he doing to you?
I'm joking, it doesn't smell, does it?
Just trying to get some fresh air.
Whatever.
Either that or she's just above this lame entertainment. She's just...
Yeah,
I know, right, Winston? Tell me about it.
I'm awesome at poker. Actually, I'm terrible at poker. I'm
You don't have
really
a
bad at
poker
poker,
face,
aren't
do you?
I? I do have a poker face.
Final round. Here we go. Champions. Masters of the
That's just
Universe.
slightly
Right, this-
freaky.
Serious.
who's going to win this one, guys?
This
Me.
this first card is to me. Don't even start.
I was doing something really obvious. I was just seeing if you would see. That's all. I was just seeing. Just testing the boundaries.
Jack, where are you? Are you not policing this? What's
Your
coming?
arms are so big. Look at these sleeves.
Here we go. A green 3.
This is my go.
It's my go, darling. green 3. You'll go, mini man.
Ready? Oliver.
Oh, no.
Said to pick up yet.
Uno.
Uno.
Cool.
Yellow.
Red. Uno.
No. I was even going to win that game if it wasn't
That's
for you.
why I did
Ah.
Let's be mature about this, guys. Let's just be mature.
I could have had my third win.
Right, Uno and green.
Samuel, she's the perfect Dark Apprentice.
I am honest.
Oh no, she's
I
won.
always tell people when
Between
they're
you and me
lying.
again.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
Wait,
You'll go.
Not honest
how
about
do
lying.
you know? You little chicken.
You
Well,
said
because
green.
You said green and then you said Uno.
Oh yeah. I could have done a daddy though. Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
He's got red.
Oh no.
No, it's not. It's a blue.
Oh no. Oh no. Out.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
he had a yellow.
Final round.
Oh no!
Did you pick the wrong card?
Rose.
Oh
Think
my.
Rose. Why did you put that one then?
Rose.
I don't know.
Rose Margaret.
She's a weird one. I mean, in the
She
first
is
round.
nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a weird one.
Has Min suddenly lost her dignity? Oh, that would be good.
There he is.
Lost her dignity?
I don't know.
Isn't that?
I do believe you've gone out of strange.
He says speaking into the tin can.
Everybody talks into the
You know
tin
you're
can.
strange when the person calling you strange are speaking into
Wondering
the
if you can hear the sea. Is it just seashells?
Can you believe she's a teacher? She teaches children, little children.
That's weird, isn't it?
What, that you're doing that?
No.
Laser, I
it
have
was
no
just because
sleeves.
what? You can't actually hear the sea in sea.
Of course you can.
Yeah, but why can you hear the sea?
Because they've been in the sea. They've soaked up the vibrations of the
Is it
tide.
'cause you're at the sea when you listen to a show?
No,
I'm pretty sure I can.
it's when you go home. There's just a tiny bit of
I
water left
understand.
in there.
I
always thought
listen, that I'm 15 and I know that shells don't actually let you listen to the sea.
Well, exactly. So why, when you put a shell to your ear, can you hear the sea, but you can't if you put a tin? I can. I can hear the sea, not in this. But I can in a shell.
No,
No,
baby,
but
you
it
can't.
isn't
I
actually
can.
the sea.
No,
It's
it's
just
not the
echoes
sea.
of sounds around you.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
I can hear the sea.
It's your brain trying to work.
That's not how the sea sounds. Anyway.
Laser, can you believe this?
Hey, I'm the leader on points, according to Nico.
Just what?
I can hear the sea in shells.
She tells her children
I
all
can.
sorts of stuff.
I can, I tell you, I can.
You
I'll
can't.
get one out of the
No.
toilet right now.
No, you can hear a sound that sounds like the sea, but it's not the sea.
Well then why can't I hear it in this?
I'm moving on. I'm just which type of game are we playing? Are we doing the one where you turn down or card up?
Shh. Card up.
No, but it's the sounds around you that makes the sound.
No. Right. What we doing?
You have to show
Passing
everybody
them.
your card, okay?
Oh,
No
passing.
cheating.
Okay,
I
mummy.
can't cheat.
You can cheat.
No,
You
no.
show,
Show people your card.
show
Okay,
people your
fine.
card.
This is my card,
3,
people.
2, 1, show.
Igloo. Dragon.
I can see
Campfire.
roses there. Cheese.
Yeah, I can
Campfire.
see roses.
Bomb.
Oh no.
Ghost.
Ladybug. I can't see yours.
Cat.
Then bring them a bit closer.
Target.
Oh, Rose
Make-believe.
keeps changing mine just as I see somebody else here.
Oh, no go, Sam.
Zebra. Zebra. That works.
Zebra.
by the way. Horse.
Maple leaf.
Bum.
What? Bum.
Jonker.
Bum.
Oh.
Mallet.
Carrot.
Anchor.
Oh, scissors.
That's
Light
not
bulb.
good.
Light
Lightning.
bulb.
Cheese. I love cheese.
Candle.
Light balloon.
Candle.
Treble clef.
Scissors.
Ooh.
Snowflake.
Car.
Oh, wait.
Tree.
You can... Snowflake.
Oh, no.
Skull and crossbones.
No, don't have that.
Cheese.
Oh, nuts.
Lock.
Hand.
Skull and crossbones.
Cactus.
Ooh.
Pencil.
Bird.
Oh, I was going to say that bird.
Snowflake.
Ooh.
Tree.
Ah,
Oh no.
Drip.
Oh no.
don't be rude.
No, sorry, moon.
Clock. Lips.
Stop it.
This is just adding to the
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Can I win that one because she hid her card and I still did.
Chat
I still
decides.
got it even though she hid
I
her.
won.
Yeah, Laura's class
Cheating.
are like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds. That's the worrying thing.
No, that's a great thing. They believe a lot. They believe in me.
When others don't.
Hey, Santiago, how are you? Close. I think
don't
Laura. Okay.
Thank you.
What?
I think so. I'm quicker with words than you.
So this one, we've explained Bubble before, but for anyone new, that's what it is. It's got loads of symbols, and each card, the symbol changes, and they're all different sizes. So that one might be that size there.
And that's,
then-
do they change colour sometimes?
No, and then there's a slightly smaller one of the same symbol there. And
Oh,
basically,
Weird.
you've got to,
It's like a constant game of Snap.
yeah, it's a game of Snap, and you've got to kind of, but obviously, when you're having cards
Oh, he's joking. Ha, ha.
placed on top, your symbols change. And then you're passing it around, and whoever
Samuel
ends up
was
with the pack
joking.
loses.
Sanji.
Okay.
I am not a bad example. I'm a
You're a brilliant.
Inspiring
She's a brilliant
example.
teacher. Brilliant teacher. Anywho, are we going for round 2?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't really feel the stress of that because I
You
wasn't
lost
paying
that one.
attention to the pile.
You
So
lost.
When I
You're
won,
the loser.
I didn't realise I won. I was like, oh.
I love you, child.
I can say 10
Okay.
words and no one will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we just tune
I
out.
know, right?
I know.
You only just
I
found
tried
that
to put you
out.
on mute earlier.
Three,
Then we have to
two,
find an actual remote.
1,
3, 2,
show.
1, go.
Horse.
Rose, check. Everybody turn their
Dolphin.
cards over. Check that was a horse.
It was a horse.
Oh, okay.
Horse.
That just sounded.
I'm not gonna lie. I promise.
Light bulb.
Mummy,
Mummy,
Okay,
show your
so-
card.
Anchor.
Ah,
Bulb.
Oh.
Bulb.
Scissors.
lightning. Oh, stop it. Web.
What you got?
Tree.
Oh.
Dolphin.
Lightning.
Tree.
Lightning.
Skull and crossbones.
Skull and crossbones.
Oh,
Candle.
Rose, are you sure about that? Because I put
Yes.
down on that.
She's
Mallet.
not cheat, was she? That's what she is.
Rex. T-Rex. T-Rex.
Web.
Yes, well done.
Dog.
Snowflake.
Dog.
Oliver.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
I told you. I promised.
Dragon.
I won't.
Leave me be.
Oh.
Oh.
Lightning. Bulb.
Clock.
No, I just put bulb on there.
Yeah, but I put clock on. Yeah, the clock.
Milk.
What? I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Drip.
Oops. That's it.
But with such force.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Zebra.
told you that already. I promise.
Spider.
Oh, no, Rose.
Target.
Bottle.
What?
Dragon.
Dragon. No. I don't have a
They
Exclamation.
didn't
dragon.
have
Oh.
a dragon actually.
Dragon.
No, my one.
Oh.
Sunglasses.
Oh, no.
Yin yang.
Daddy, show me your cards.
Camper.
Campfire.
Sun.
Cat.
Sun. Trouble clef.
Horse.
What?
Horse. Campfire.
Stop it.
Tortoise.
Oh,
Moon.
tortoise.
Show me your card.
You show me your card.
Okay, I will.
Oh, wait. Cards. 1 minute. Give them here. And the first one to call one.
I've only seen one. That's not fair.
Show the card.
Jeez! He saw that already.
People's ears.
Fine.
You're all against me.
Jeez. Oh. Guys, how about that? How about that? Right, do we do one more of that, or do we do? Shall we deal them out and face down? Play one more like that.
Yeah. So far,
Laura
Daddy,
got
everyone.
Thank you, I did. Or are you joking again? He's probably joking again.
Oh, we're gonna play one more round of. I thought.
Oh, what? Like that one?
Yeah, one more round to make it 3.
Oh man, I'm getting all hot and bothered.
Please take a chill pill.
What's so funny?
I don't know, your face.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, show. I can't see roses.
Yeah, Rose, that doesn't help.
Zebra.
Dog.
Spider.
Spider. Oh.
Clown. Sorry. I can't
Sunglasses.
really see roses. Ladybug.
I
Oh,
can't see Daddy's.
bottle. Bottle.
Bottle. Stop grabbing at them.
Cactus.
Paint splodge.
You're not just going to take it until the end.
Paint
Dinosaur.
splodge. So grabby.
No, go, son.
Tree.
Stop it.
Daddy, you need
Tree.
to show them.
I'm showing them. Look. What? Look.
So there's
Bird.
Well, now I couldn't see yours.
oh,
Shush.
crossbones.
Spider.
Horse.
Car.
I keep seeing matches between other people's.
do
words.
that?
Anchor.
Anchor.
What are you talking about? You went.
There's an anchor
I went
in there
car.
somewhere. I put an anchor
Where
on.
was the car?
No,
There's
that
the
one
car.
went first and then the anchor.
And then I get an anchor.
Mims,
Rose, I can't see yours.
Mims is trying to
Chisel.
get involved.
you look
Not a
pushing
chisel.
it.
It's
Like
a
one.
hammer. What's a hammer for?
Chisel.
Knocking in nails. Lightning.
Lightning.
Oh,
Lightning.
No, stop it.
Question mark.
Exclamation mark.
Oh, no.
Yin yang.
No. Yin yang.
Yin yang.
What?
Sunglasses.
Oh. I
What's
didn't get
Oliver
to say
got?
yin yang.
Cheese.
Oh, leaf.
Leaf. It's a
Paint
make leaf.
splodge.
Scissors.
Snowman.
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 Igloo. No.
No.
Clock.
You be quiet. Why is it just me? Clock.
Lightning.
Oh no.
Well,
Why
no
is
for
like a
you.
dog?
Nobody ever says
Sun.
dinosaur.
Yeah, that's
Flower.
I'm sorry.
Horse.
Being very left out. Daddy, you can't see.
Tortoise.
I couldn't see your card. I couldn't see your card.
I was holding it like that.
Bad sportsmanship. Ow!
You did it.
She hit me. Ow, my nose.
I went to put my arm around me. That's when you sat down.
I went to
Perfect timing.
put my hand around Mimi.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to put your hand around Minnie, that's very forceful.
Okay, we'll do one more on the normal way. Okay.
Bad sportsmanship.
That was perfect timing.
Just because you lost.
Daddy, I couldn't see your card.
I couldn't. You always hold
Daddy,
them
I
like
couldn't
that.
see your card. Shut up on your
And then when you put them down, you're like,
That's I was sat here last time and I was saying the same thing. You were like, I'm showing my card. Now, got taste for it, haven't you?
Oh.
I'm
And
pretty
it's-
sure it's not where I'm sitting.
bitter.
I can't
can't-
remember how to play this one. What
This
is
is when you've got to place your cards down.
Oh,
First
yeah.
one to get rid of their cards.
Okay.
Tortoise.
it? Horse.
Oh, I don't know this
Oh,
one.
no.
Daisy.
Carrot.
Carrot.
Moon.
I haven't put one down. Car.
Stop changing it, guys.
No go.
Can we end the game?
Anchor.
Sunglasses.
Oh.
Sunglasses.
Mallet. Oh, she got there. She got there. She got padlock.
Drip.
You're a drip. Anchor.
Ghost.
Oh.
Why am I doing so bad?
Spider. Web.
Web. Scissors.
Scissors.
Leaf.
Leaf.
Tree.
Oh.
Tree.
Light bulb.
Man.
Triple clef.
Triple clef. Triple clef. Woohoo.
Leaf.
Clover.
Carrot.
Drip. Out. Woo.
Ice cube. Bomb.
That's cube.
Tortoise.
Cactus.
Heart.
I didn't even say it.
Rose is on my
Hive.
last.
Oh no, I got mine in. No, I got mine in. I got mine in.
No, she
Mine
got
was
hers
nine.
in.
Yep, so you're back on Rose.
Bed.
Tree.
Dinosaur. I got my dinosaur in.
Car.
Triple clef.
Yes, Rose, well done, you're out.
Question mark.
Stop.
For you, I can't.
Lightning. Snowflake.
Heart.
Campfire.
Igloo.
Snowflake. Lips.
Did you get out? Did you get out?
I almost bit that.
Drip. You could have got out as well.
Drip in the ocean.
That's quite stressful.
There we go. Let's finish on some card games. Guys, right? How competitive are we? We go out running for a little bit and we all start exercising. And all we do is like, "Argh!" Wow,
Losing just isn't okay.
that was something else. MMA match scene. Rose getting aggressive. I
Literally
know,
just
right?
Pushed me off my chair.
My chair.
So
This is getting super intense.
Oh.
I won that one. Won a couple of double. That's not like me.
I think you cheated.
I did not. There's only one cheat in this room, and everybody knows who that is.
I think we should play Pooh Head.
How'd you play that one again?
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down. That's what we're going to play then.
Daddy only understands if you call it by its right name.
That's not its right name.
Yeah.
Okay. Are
Ollie
you ready?
Rice. Ollie. Oh no, Ollie
Yeah.
Nice.
Let the dog play. She's good.
Thank you.
We can't. She takes all our money.
Yeah.
Okay. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. So first of all, I'm dealing 3 blind cards. We've got no idea.
Blind. I feel a song coming on.
No,
3 blind mice.
that's the primary school teacher in you. Now I'm dealing 3 cards face up.
Is it 3 blind mice? How do you do?
Ooh.
How do you do? No.
Oh.
No, 3 blind mice. 3 blind
And then
mice.
I'm going to
Oh,
deal
no.
3 cards to the hand.
Did you shuffle them?
I feel it. I feel it.
Now what we can do is switch around our 3 cards.
Got a dog for an armpit. Got the dog stuck under your arm.
There we go.
I'm not going to change
And then-
those. Oh,
So there are
actually,
These are my cards.
the one with
Tell
one with
anyway.
a 4 of diamond, 4 of
No.
spades, or the 4 of clubs goes first, or the next nearest to that, and then it has to go up in number order. If you put 4 of a kind, if you make 4 of a kind on the deck, that gets cleared. And number 2 resets the number. And number 3 is transparent. 7 means you have to go lower, and 10 clears the deck. There's some power cards. You'll get it. You'll get what we're doing as we're doing it. Right. I've got the 4
Oh,
of
look, if you don't win,
Rose, don't look.
it's going to stay up for 3 nights.
No, don't look. Look that way.
No, she's
Mimi
on my
wants to
team.
Mimi wants to see my card.
She can only see mine.
Okay, guys.
4.
We are a 4 of spades. I've got that. So 4 of spades. So now you've got to lay a 4 or higher. 4 of clubs. Call out what you're laying.
4 clubs.
4 of diamonds.
It doesn't have to be the suit, does it?
No.
9.
Oh, you jumped a bit. Rose, did you replenish your card?
No, I didn't.
Transparent.
9.
Ace.
3.
Ooh.
2.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
7.
Oh, nuts.
No,
I
really?
can't go lower than a 7,
Oh,
so
that's
I've got to pick
unfortunate.
them all up. So now Ollie gets to
2
choose.
5s.
3 5s.
4 5s.
Clear it. Laura goes again. She's picked up.
7.
Lower than a 7, so I'm going to go 3 4s.
4 4s. Clears.
Ooh, clears, yeah.
9.
Queen.
King. Yeah.
Uno.
It's not Uno. Ace.
2.
7.
My only one I can't put that on, Rose.
Okay.
Ooh. So now
Oliver.
I know your card.
Yeah, it was a 10.
It's not really going to do anything.
2 queens.
Ooh.
King.
King.
Oh. Transparent.
Ace. I'm onto my blind cards now.
Restart.
7.
Lower than a 7. So 7. So he needs to find a card lower than 7. No, he's picked them all up. Rose's go. She gets a free shot. Go for it. A king.
That
Ace.
I'm going to reset with a 2. Oliver, 2 or higher.
So when he can't.
3 8s.
2.
9.
2 9s.
2 queens.
No.
Oh, Rose is picking them all up.
It's a
She couldn't go
terrible
higher.
card.
Oh. Transparent.
2 kings.
1 king.
2.
2 jacks.
Ace.
2.
She's cleared the deck. Cleared the deck. 2 aces. Transparent.
Transparent.
Ace.
Ace. Laura's picking them up. 7.
2 7s.
6.
6.
Queen.
2.
Oh. Well, he's back to his 2 blind cards.
3 8s.
3 aces.
Transparent. Oliver needs an ace. He needs an ace right now.
No,
Why?
all the aces
Another
instead, I
8.
think.
Your go, Rose.
4 9s.
2 3s.
So I need a 9 or higher out of my blind cards here. Oh, 10. Clears the deck.
Oh, free shot.
10 clears the deck.
Ah!
And the winner is me. That is amazing. I had 2 10s on the bottom.
Nice.
And in the right order as well.
Okay, so. That's 3 8s there. I'm not done.
Sorry, Leader.
Yeah, don't, Sam, don't.
4 8 clears.
I know, right, Sam? How lucky was that? 4 8 clears, yeah, go on. UK pop over. Yeah?
She's waggling.
Waggly, waggly.
Puppy.
Triple 7s.
Right, this.
Oh, Laura.
That was my tummy.
Wait, are you done?
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise it would have laid 4 sevens.
It sounded like you weren't done.
King. Hey, pose it. Laura's out then.
No.
Nice.
And a
And you
6.
finished on the 6 like me.
Oh, was that?
Double 6.
Thank you, RH. We
Triple 7?
yeah, we are happy. And we are staying safe,
Over
and
to you.
hopefully all you guys are as well.
2 queens.
1 queen.
King.
Double ace.
Ace.
Ooh.
2.
Oh.
2.
Oh, he's
Jack.
out.
9. Jack. Those
9
weren't
and
big
Jack.
cards.
I had
A 6, a 9 and Jack.
I had a jack and double eight.
What's that about?
What's that about? Okay, I think we should play a game of Chase the Ace.
Yes.
There's 3 of them there. Just make sure the other one's in there. La 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 la. Yes, it is. Okay.
What I end up doing for 3 nights straight. Watch back to back.
Marvel films. All of them.
What films?
Marvel films.
Yeah.
That will last you for 3 days.
Are you ready? We're going to show camera. So chat. We're going to show you who's got the ace, but you can't let us know. Are you ready?
This is mine. Thanks.
I'm helping you, Rose.
Thank you, Sue.
Watch out, Rose. So now we drop our pairs. Drop your pairs.
Apples and pears, stairs.
Hello, Rose.
3 birds, 2pence a bag. Okay, no looking at the camera, guys. I'm talking to you, Laura.
Okay.
Turn away from the camera. Turn away. They're my cards, guys, as you can see.
Turn away.
Don't look, little man. Don't look.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Okay.
Mummy, you haven't.
Oliver.
You definitely haven't put anything in the.
I definitely
Check
have
that
not.
Oliver, you don't need to get too close because the camera won't focus.
Don't look
Stop
there.
looking.
Oh, right.
How am I meant to see through cards?
And you'll go, Rose. He's done. Okay. So, who's picking first?
Rose.
Okay, Rose is picking first. Oh, you made a pair straight away. Quick, Laura Wheeler. The way you look at me is like every single time, it's like I've plucked the ace.
What, you think you've flapped the ace?
The way you look at me is like, thought you was out then, oh, not well. Oh, he's out. Dude.
Whoa.
Just grab it.
Just checking everybody's hands.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
I looked at them. I looked at one so it would make him think that it was the ace. So we went for the other side. You're a side picker.
You're a bogey picker. Oh.
Ah.
Oh no, Rose just took that one off me.
Where's? Oh, wait. I did have a pair and I sent it away. Don't.
That is a shame.
That is a
Oh
shame.
dear.
We are in trouble.
No.
Ah!
That's not obvious.
Yeah.
So what was
well
that about
done
your poker
there.
face?
What?
It was going to hustle me then, didn't you, with it in the centre after saying I was the side picker?
You're such a tit.
I knew what he was going to do. I called him a side picker, and so I will stick it in the middle because then he won't go for the sides. I knew exactly what you've done there. Oh, Razor's out.
Yes.
Ah!
That was a terrible high
There
five.
again.
That was
And
a terrible
one,
high
yeah.
five.
There we go.
Oh, so that would be. There we go.
The first pick I got from Oliver, I picked up the ace.
Did you really? There you go.
I never had the ace.
Laura had the ace.
You had the ace in the very beginning because that's the first
There.
card I picked from.
I didn't have the
Chat,
ace.
do you want to see us do one more Chase the
And
Ace?
then I put it in the middle.
I know, right? The
because
teenagers
you
are
were
winning today. What's going on? Come on. I didn't lose though. I didn't lose. Yes, yes, cool. Here we go.
Hit me.
Really? I've been
Three
waiting
cards?
for this moment. Pass me the frying pan.
I've already been hit once today.
No, I'm joking. I can't high five that.
The nod of approval.
I really like these cards. You like the cards? Yeah, they're lovely, aren't
Gold.
they? And they're laminated and a bit textured as well.
So they're very slippy.
Don't
Wait,
touch.
are we playing Chase the Ace again?
Yeah, we're playing. Go on. Do you want to touch my cards?
Touch them.
Don't slap them. She didn't mean it. Don't make them angry.
However, when I did it to Oliver, I did.
What, mean it?
In the nicest way possible.
My hair.
Because it looks
That's better.
perfect.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Oh, it's a whole pack. I was like, what am I doing here?
What are you looking at?
You.
Why?
I like to look at you. Ollie, that doesn't help.
Okay.
Just dropped one of my cards. Oh, I feel like so. No, it's gone. There we go. Right. Can you believe it's Sunday already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work tomorrow.
Got Ollie.
Wow. I did well.
Oh, I done well as well. Laura, there's a 10. Where's the other 10? Here it is. Okay.
Oh,
No. Laura gets to
Yes.
pick first. Oh no,
we have to
this,
show them.
1 minute, guys. We are playing Chase the Ace. So who's going to win? Who's going to win, guys?
Don't look.
You don't look. Come on. Rose, did you see?
Yes.
I'll go next. I'll
I
go
saw
next.
a jack, I think.
Hey, you turn your tap, Laura.
I can't see. I haven't got eyes in the back of my head.
I'll make sure she doesn't.
So don't tell us, chat. Okay, they've seen mine and Laura's. Oliver, have you got it again? You've got the look. He's got the look of love. I don't know why I do this because I don't need to. I don't cheat.
Doesn't
There.
matter anyway.
Just to make other people feel better. You do cheat. I know, Mims. That's what I said. You'll go, Rose. They're looking little man.
Yeah, they're looking.
Cool. So now you know who's got the ace. We don't know. We don't know. Hi. Hello.
Yes, Tanonicus. And
So
Laser.
look all the people picking Ollie.
Oh,
What's going on?
And just me 19. And Dennis.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, shall I? You can pick for me first.
Why?
Because I said.
Because you got the ace.
Yep.
Oh. Wasn't the ace. Don't worry, Al.
Wasn't the ace.
Rose saw that. She's like, I need that.
Oh.
It was. I knew it.
Oh.
I
think
didn't.
I need that
I
seven.
didn't. I promise.
You must be able to make a pair.
She's got the whole.
In her hand, she's got the whole. Oh yeah.
How many cards you got left?
I need to win because other people are saying me. Look, even Sasha's going with me.
Oh!
Boom!
Boom shakalaka.
Oh! Did you see that? Did you see the skill?
Guys, you just stole my win.
I just kept stole your win. I just kept force the card. I could feel it.
Force
I
feel.
don't know what I'm out.
Feel.
Oh, Rose wants to have it. Rose got it. I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to guess who's got it. I don't know. I didn't see her cards, by the way. And the next one out. The parents won. Right. So
Oh,
Oliver is what?
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 You
Laura!
It's just here.
Because I saw your hand and I could see that you had the ace.
No,
Sleight
Bear.
of hand.
No.
Ooh.
You lost.
You
Magic
lost.
fingers.
You lost for a
lost.
second game. He might not have picked
See
it.
this? Oh. It's a sticky cable.
Yeah, you just let us win. By cheating. That makes no sense.
Hey, Agatha. Agatha? Agath? Agatha. Hello. We're fine, thank you. How are you? Let's come more in tune with the force. Can you believe that? She's cheated again.
I think it's called magic.
It's called cheating. Cheating.
Magic.
I'm glad to hear that, Steve. I'm glad I could come through for you. Are we doing one last card game?
I have to win for everybody because I just disappointed them.
Brilliant. I'm glad you
I
are.
was like, yes. I
I'm
won.
glad you
And
guys
he's
are
like,
all safe and happy. And thank you for joining us. We're just here playing some card games. Just in case there are people around there that kind of want a bit of company. So feel like you're the next member sat around our table.
So magic equals cheating. So
Yeah.
Harry Potter is cheating.
No, magic is not the same as cheating.
So that's not magic then.
What I'm doing is magic.
It's not.
So
that.
magic is cheating.
No.
I can't believe you dropped the ace. Is that when I got out? So was I picking from your hand when you had the
Yeah.
ace? How many
And you
times?
were not taking the
The whole
stuff.
time.
The whole time.
Yeah,
I had it from the beginning.
I saw
No.
I saw her hand of cards.
Rose, you big cheat monster.
No, it doesn't matter
Now
because
that's
I'm not
cheating.
taking from you.
Wow. So all those times you were like, come on. He's going to
Well,
get this
actually,
time.
I was looking at your hand at first and I didn't
No,
see
actually,
it.
I
Was you
thinking-
moving it around?
No, not really.
Oh.
I was thinking about when should I sneak it into the pile.
Okay.
So you're planning on cheating or not?
Yeah.
I was planning on cheating
Plan
from
B.
the very beginning. Yeah.
It
Well, I
feels
say
really
cheating,
good watching you
magic.
playing games. It feels
Magic.
like I'm playing.
Oh, brilliant, Steve. The four card thing.
Full card thing.
What? The full card thing?
Is that the 3 up, 3 down one? Do you mean, Darth?
Or does he mean
Thank you.
go fish? Oh no.
Oh, go
No,
fish.
it won't be go
Probably.
Because you
fish.
had to find 4.
Ah, maybe.
Go fish. 3 up, 3 down. Catch the fish.
Go fish.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
Play 21. What's blackjack?
That's
Or go
different.
fish.
It's only I've got to probably teach you blackjack a little bit better.
Cheat.
Cheat. No, 'cause
Ooh.
she's been playing that all day. Haven't you been watching, Sam?
I am going to
Go fish is also good. I was wondering what.
She
Should
realised
we?
she's gone to get another
Well,
pack of
well,
cards.
Yeah. Well, why don't you come to this chair, Rose? We'll play. What we'll do. We'll play while Laura's having a break. We'll play 3 up, 3 down.
Also, while she's on a break, also known as timeout.
Oh, I need those back. Or we could do a game of Rummy. Laser said Rummy. Let's do a game of Rummy. Here we go. Who's going to have... so, chat, could you let us know who's going to win? And who... Yeah, just to be fair, let's cut the deck. Let's see who gets the 8th card. 1 minute. Don't look at your cards yet. 9. Not you. You've got a 2. 7. I get the 8th card. Okay.
Wait, so when you're getting like a number streak, do they all have to be like the same house? They do,
Yes.
don't they?
So could you go for a run of like 3 4s and like 3 8s?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, and 4 8s.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Dropped a king. Dropped a king.
I think I'm gonna drop that king and
Gonna drop this.
Oh, what you guys? How many cards you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you don't. You pick a card up before you drop one because you make a choice.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, it worked out well for me.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm going to drop the 2. You pick
Ooh,
up
I'm
for.
going to take that 2, I think, and I'm going.
You
to...
guys are weird. Then I was like, what are you doing? Take care, Steve. Oliver to win. Cool. Rose, Ollie.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Rose. Rummy, you've just basically got to get a set of 3 or a set of 4.
Wait, does
You
it
can
count
either do
if he
that.
puts a card down?
I
And
didn't
then
mean
he
to
says
put that
okay.
down.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. And it can either be matching numbers or a number run of a matching suit.
Playing Rummy.
Look at you rocking the hoodie. You look very at peace, my dear.
Is it my Yoda pants?
It is. I knew I should switch from that. I can just hear rustling off a packet.
My snack.
Oh, I'm at a real crossroads now.
Oof. What are you playing, Rummy?
Rummy.
Oh. Both went away.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so can I go for another one of these?
Well, that's me out of the game. You little monkey. You'll go.
Rummy.
Ah, 2 consecutive goes. He put my card down.
4 jacks.
Yeah,
And 3 4s.
well done.
Ah,
I've
'Cause
3 nines,
You had a 4 that I
3 tens, and an 8.
Well, I
was either gonna go for that, but I had a 3 of clubs and I was looking
You
for a
wasn't
5
one
of
card
clubs,
away.
but then that
Yeah.
went away.
No,
you
did a
thought I
7.
had a.
no, he needs a 4
Do
for
it.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I needed a 10 or a 9.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome. There we go. Right, so what was we going to play?
I remember in
Go
primary
fish.
school I
Who's gonna
was
play
made
Go
like a
Fish?
Kit Kat bracelet.
Yeah, Rose.
Did you have friends?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Cookies and cream Kit Kat.
Yes, our kitchen rules. Particularly the last one. If you cook it, share it. That's the most important one.
This doesn't always happen.
What's that?
If you spill it, wipe it up.
Pretty good. Okay. What we doing? Go fish. Is that 7 cards?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you going to choose who goes first or cut the deck?
Further away. Daddy, who's gonna look at my cards?
Well,
Okay, let's cut the deck to see who goes first. Ladies can go.
where's Margaret?
Yeah.
Let's cut the deck.
Ah!
Wow.
The slippery little
Cut
suckers.
the deck.
Magic.
8. Put it down. Rose, you'll go. 5. You'll go well. 10. Ollie's winning.
What is this game again?
We're playing Go Fish. 9. Right. Ollie goes first.
Autonomicus. I can't tell you later.
Bye, Tanaka.
Take care. Take care. Take care. Catch you soon.
Bye. Mummy,
Yes.
do you have any 2s?
No. Go fish. Daddy, do you have any kings?
Go Fish. Rose, do you have any 8s?
Go fish. Oliver, do you have any 2s? Mummy, do you have any 2s?
No, go fish. Daddy, do you have 8s? Oliver, do you have any 5s?
Go fish. Mummy, do you have any kings? Rose, do you have any kings? Daddy, do you have any kings?
Go Fish. Bear, do you have any 5s? Rose, do you have any 5s? Oliver, do you have any 5s?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any aces?
Go Fish. Oliver, do you have any 4s? Bear, do you have any 4s? Rose, do you have any 4s?
Go fish. Oliver, do you have any aces?
Yeah.
Mummy, do you have any aces? You are oddly quiet.
Oddly quiet. You sat there like a lettuce.
I was waiting to ask that question.
Daddy, do you have any 2s?
Just picked one up.
Mummy, do you have any 2s?
No, go fish. Oliver, do you have any queens?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any 5s?
If I just find out that you did not pick up a 5.
I picked up. I picked up.
Oh, look at that. That hurts the most when it's free. Feels personal, Mimi. Bite him. Seriously, go on.
Mummy, do you have any 6s? Rose, do you have any 6s? Daddy, have any 6s?
Go Fish. Laura, do you have...
Yes! Oh, yeah.
Laura, do you have any queens?
Yes.
Rose, do you have any queens?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any 8s?
Go Fish, Rose.
Oh, I picked up a 2 and I had 3 2s. Isn't that lucky?
Oh yes, isn't it? Just absolutely spiffing.
That's what I needed.
That's most glorious.
Top
Rose.
notch, old chap.
So if you went fish, go fish. Whose go is it? My go.
I think it's
Yeah.
my
You told
go.
me to go.
No,
fish.
it's your go. It's your go.
Oliver, do you have any sixes? Yes, I returned the favour. Well done, Oliver. Oliver, do you have any queens?
Go fish.
I will.
Daddy, do you have any nines?
Got one, Oliver.
Mummy, do you have any nines?
Mm.
Rose, do you have any nines?
Oh,
yes.
he's gathered them all in. Well, that one looks a bit better. On the edge.
Give me my card.
Can be laminated.
Give me my card. Okay. Mummy, do you have any jacks?
No, go fish. Rose, do you have any eights?
I know. I asked earlier and I was like, oh no. Two.
Oliver, do you have any threes?
Go fish. Rose, do you have any jacks? Do you have any jacks?
I have one, Oliver. Does that help?
Yes, that does. Mummy, did you pick up?
Oh, Nico, thank you very much for your donation. That is very, very kind.
Nobody can
Oh,
see
thank you, Nico.
Oh, that's kind. Thank
That's
you.
very kind. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Rose, do you
I
have
can't
any
see
tens?
Nico,
Go
you,
fish.
you call the next game, buddy.
Daddy, do you have any sevens?
I have one.
Mummy,
Laura.
do you have any
Oh,
sevens?
oh yeah. Okay.
What?
Do you have any sevens?
No, go fish. Oliver, do you have any tens?
No. You're so annoying.
I saw it. Do you have any tens? Well, I did. You didn't. You showed me
Go
the stars.
fish. Laura, have you got any freeze?
No. Oh yeah. I have.
Oliver, have you got any freeze?
Go fish. Rose, do you have any sevens?
He's just taking all your cards.
Rose, do you have any jacks?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any queens?
Ah, it was you.
So do I pick up a card now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go
Oh,
on.
it's me. Oh, Daddy, do you have any queens?
Hmm.
Oliver, do you have any queens?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any jacks?
Go
Oh,
fish.
it's a queen!
Oh, it's a jack!
Oh, in that case.
So it's me.
I'll
'cause
go.
you, no,
It's
he
so
asked
close
me.
to winning.
No.
Laura, do you have any tens?
No. Go fish.
Give me the tens.
Mummy.
And Laura, do you have any fours?
No.
Oh.
Give me the fours, Laura.
I haven't got a four.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
I was
What?
so close to winning.
You were 5, 4, 3.
1. Don't ruin my card.
I think I'm doing
Cup of tea.
Yes, please. Tea.
Milkshake, please.
You want
No more milkshakes.
Ah.
more cheese grommet?
Stick it in.
Cheese.
Let's play another game.
So, Nico, what are we playing, Nico?
That's a good game. Monopoly.
Hide and seek.
Oh,
I
I'm
can
good
still
at
get
that.
you from this, you know.
Hey, Sasha, how are you?
Hey, Sasha.
Hey, Sasha. What are the options? Nico, you call it, pal.
Within reason.
Yeah,
Not like
reason.
Monopoly. Or
You can leave your house.
We've got double, we've got backgammon, we've got Uno, we've got playing cards. You
I
call
like
it. It's
talking.
absolutely.
I need to make
Fish,
a
go
rule.
fish again. Cool.
I mean, while the kettle's boiling, you can. play.
Yeah, you can sit over here now that you're drowning everybody's ears with the sound of our kettle.
Bam. Bam.
He never stops.
Stop. Where's the off switch? It's around here somewhere.
I didn't have it.
Yeah,
Wait, wait,
He has nothing to say. He has a jingle.
I need to be doing something.
You just realised there was silence on this earth for a moment. Let's fill that void.
No.
Oh, brilliant, Sasha. I'm glad you feel like that. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Sasha. Get that fly, Rose. Get it.
Take care, Yasu.
Bam.
Oh, the fly's near
What?
you.
Where?
I don't know. I did see it though.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Pookiest
I think-
Maximus.
Rose had the worst relative diarrhea.
What?
We all know. We just know that. That's like clickbait
Oliver.
right there.
I was trying to snooze in the garden earlier, and all I could hear was you prattling on in the shed.
Yeah, I came out and I was like,
I wasn't even
actually
listening.
said to Mummy, I was like, who's he talking to?
He's never going to be lonely. He's never going to be lonely.
Well, I just felt a bit scared of Gerald.
I
If you-
came into the garden.
So I was talking to him. I was talking to Gerald.
The spider. The massive. I'm not even.
I mean,
it
that's
was
not a
that big.
spider, it was a creature.
It was an acromantula.
Acromantula.
Aragog.
If Oliver was in the field
Yeah.
with a little plough,
A
he'd
plough.
just be there talking to himself all
And
day,
the
wouldn't he?
plough.
Up and down. The plough would give up. He'd be like, "Why did I have to come back as a plough? Why couldn't I have been a pencil instead?"
And I'll
Oh, well, we did have that conversation amongst your
Yeah.
chitter chat.
Mummy
What's
wants to be a
Well, what would you come back as?
any
If you
living.
could come back as
any-
any living thing.
Any
She-
living thing.
She'd come
Yeah.
back as a tree with ears and eyes.
So that she could. No.
Any
There
living
wouldn't
thing.
be
You don't have to
visible
put
ears and
conditions on it.
eyes.
Just
They
a
would
trick.
be like, she would be there and she'd be like, people come under me so I can listen to your gossip.
And
Um,
also, it wouldn't be just any tree. It would be a tree where there's a magnificent view.
I think I would come back as a bird of prey.
That's what.
Yeah, that's
Oliver
what
That's what I said. No, you said bird. I said I'd come back
Yeah,
as
but
a
in my
golden
head, I
eagle
thought
or
eagle.
something.
In my head, I was thinking pigeon, and then Oliver came up with bird of prey.
See that, Rose?
Yes, in another life, I will come back as a pigeon.
Because as a
Wow.
bird of prey, you've got all the
We're
tools that
probably
you
hearing
need.
lots of
Yeah.
things.
Like
No.
an eagle already.
Absolutely.
That's
Soar high. There's lots of things for you to eat.
And people are like,
And then you just,
wow.
what more do you need? The sun, yeah. Every time I see you, look at Dad, he's got our gerbil.
Take it. Enjoy
Bye,
it.
Conker.
R.I.P. Conker.
So
To
that's
be
where
honest,
I'm
I
like,
don't think Conker really enjoyed living with us.
Don't we all have Aragog
Conker
under our
smells
beds?
like
No, that
feet.
is just you. Hey, I think they all know the channel already. Not bad.
oh, and as a bird of prey, you'd be protected by people because people would be like, hey, we don't want him
Hey,
to die.
Christoph, hello,
So
how are
why don't we
you?
put protectiveness around him, you know? So that
Oh,
No,
would be-
please.
I think our neighbours gave up on us ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
He won't go extinct!
What's he talking
I
about?
don't know. I tuned out.
Weather update for the next 5
Stop
days.
This is like, seriously, this is like just before we go to film.
It's going to be sunny with a chance of cloud. Instead of
What
a
would
not
they
just
do?
when we go to film. It's
Instead
not
of a chance of
all
meatballs.
the time.
Instead of cloudy with a chance of meatballs, I said sunny with a chance of cloud.
Well, that's hilarious, isn't it? That's really something.
Oh dear.
What are we playing?
Go fish again. Nico called Go Fish.
I can't play this game. It's so tricky.
And who won last game?
Me.
You go first then.
What? Shouldn't it be loser go
Yeah.
first?
No.
Because you're the loser.
No.
Why do you get a benefit?
Because
Okay.
I always
What am I doing?
lose.
Mummy.
So Daddy's got 10 then.
So drop your pairs. Okay.
Mummy, do you have a king?
No, go fish. Daddy, do you have any 10s?
Yes.
No, I'm joking. I don't need them. Rose, do you have any 6s?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any 10s?
Oh no, someone was gonna have it.
Or do you have any 5s?
Do I pick up?
No,
No.
Oh! Mummy, do you have any 10s?
Set already.
no, go fish.
Cool.
Oliver, do you have
Will
any
do.
queens?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any jacks? Jacks. Blackjacks. Mummy, do you have any jacks?
No, go fish. Daddy, do you have any 7s?
Jacks.
Go fish.
Gag him.
Stop.
Gag a maggot.
Rose, do you have any kings? Laura, do you have any kings?
No, go fish. Do you have any? You. 3s?
Yes.
Rose, do you have any 3s?
Go fish. Do you have any 7s? Mummy?
You do know that because you cheated over my shoulder.
No, because you asked for 7s.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I never asked for 7s.
Nothing but peace and harmony here.
Or do you have any 10s?
Go fish.
Yeah,
Mummy, do you have
probably.
any 3s?
Oh, Oliver, you little cheat bag.
Daddy, do you have any kings?
I'm in trouble.
Oh. Rose, do you have any threes?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any sixes?
Go fish. Laura, do you have any aces?
Go
Oh,
fish.
7. I
Rose,
had
do you have any
three sevens.
sixes?
Yeah, it was you.
Oliver, do you have any 4s?
Go fish. Daddy, do you have any aces? Mummy, do you have any 8s?
Go fish. Rose, do you have any 9s? Oliver, do you have any 4s?
Go fish.
I'm losing so
Rose,
bad.
do you have any jacks?
Go fish. Oliver, do you have any 8s?
You're so mean.
Daddy, do you have any 10s?
Go fish. Oliver, do you have any jacks?
You saw.
I've got 1 card.
Oh wait.
Might go
Oh,
again. Rose, do you have any 4s?
Go fish. Mummy, do you have any 2s? Oliver, do you have any 2s?
Go fish. Rose, do you have any 10s?
Oh, low blow.
Oh, yeah.
Mummy, do you have any 3s?
No, go fish. Daddy, do you have any 4s?
Oh!
Oliver, do you have any? Oh no, you haven't got any. Rose, have you got any queens? Oliver, have you got any queens?
Go fish. Who was it? Mummy, do you have any 2s?
No, go fish.
No! It was the wrong person.
Daddy, do you have any queens?
Go fish.
I can't.
Rose, do you have any 2s? Oliver, do you have any 2s? Look, you've got 4 sets already. I'm out.
Wait, does
I
that
can't
mean
put anything
that
more.
I go? Oh, Mummy, do you have any queens?
Oliver wins again.
We have 5. Again.
I think Oliver, look at that. 3-3-2.
Really?
Oliver
I
is
got a
the
bit further that
champion.
time.
Nico, what is the next game, Nico? Let us know.
This game's really good.
I've won twice. So
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
what's
gonna-
going Backgammon time.
Oh.
Oh,
Rope
champion.
open the board. Well, I'm the reigning champion at the moment.
I think I am. Actually, oh no. Yes, I'm the winner.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I've beaten you like 3 times running.
What?
Rose,
I don't
behind you the
remember
board. That's convenient, isn't it? Convenient that you don't remember that. No, I don't remember the time that you absolutely beat me. And I've beaten Oliver. So the only person I haven't beaten in recent times is my daughter. So
that.
since
Well,
you're
actually, I beat you, which
Yeah.
I never do, by the way, and
That's
then
right.
you beat me back.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do this. Are you ready? Can they see?
I guess so.
If we go there, let's try and see if we can do this in a way that the guys can see.
Winning spree.
I've got one on the spike there. You can't really see it.
Hello. Hi.
Did I say that right?
Ollie, yeah, you keep an eye on the chat.
Since that's what you're so good at anyway.
Hi, wonderful peeps. I'm sorry. I'm not going to pronounce your name because I'd probably like totally ruin it.
Himanshu.
Oh yeah. Himanshu. Hello.
Okay. Oliver,
Thank you, Dennis.
what we could do is try to mount.
Yes, I am, Sasha. I'm
You
the
try.
champion. No, that's the wrong song.
Yeah, Ollie is. Hey Jay, hello. Let's see. If I bring that, Rose, could you want to put those on the floor for a minute? Just thinking, if I bring it a little bit closer for a second.
This
Oh.
is a really nice board.
And then aim it down. There we go. The guys can now, just so you can see what's going on, just for the game, guys. Does that work? Or do you prefer it that you don't see the board? Let's see what they say after all that.
That's really creepy. Just think they're gonna have a whole laptop of that.
You can sit normally. No, we don't have to use these. Right, you
Hello,
can if you want.
chat.
Right, first one. Let's see. A free.
One.
A 3-1. I'm going to take that as my starting go. You'll go, Rose. Double
Ooh,
fives.
Double fives.
Can't move that.
I'm gonna watch it how they would see it.
That's cool. Oh, look at Pook coming in with a cup of teas. Okay,
1,
Rose.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 6 and a 5. I'm going to go 5 to there.
Ollie, be the official
And
commentator.
6 to
I'll
there.
be good at that.
Oh, that works.
So Rose
And a
rolls a
2.
5 and a 2.
And
She
welcome
moves
to the latest.
Plus 3.
Here we go. And the guys can really see.
She's thinking of what to do.
5 and a 2.
Ah. 5.
What? Oh, right, yeah. She moves 5.
Oh, you're doing that? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I was going to say, that's a crazy move, Rose.
Daddy rolls a 4 and a 1.
So I'm going to go a 1.
And a 4. 6 and a 4.
6 and a 4.
Ooh.
Box shot.
6 and a 4.
Rose throws in another spike. A 4 and a 1 as well. Where?
Again.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1.
You got that one safe. A 2 and a 1.
2.
Super intense. Bets anyone?
Yeah.
I might as well. If I'm going to bring one out in the open, I might as well take
Ollie,
you off.
Ollie
whilst
is the
I-
host, the ref.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
So a 5.
To the Backgammon Championships. Today we have
Oh, double 2s.
we have
Didn't need
Squishy
it.
Nick versus Posy. They
Double
are
1s.
classic.
Oh, you're lucky. You are the lucky
1.
ducky.
Rose
Yeah.
just rolled a double 1.
3 more.
1.
2, 3. 1 more. Come on, baby. 6 and a 1.
You mean 4 and a 1.
6 and 1. Oh,
6.
4 and a 3. That works. 4, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And
Rubbish.
Daddy takes
You're
Rose.
out of here.
Squishy takes
4.
Posy.
Oh, she got that.
Posy
4.
rolls a 4 and a 3.
Okay.
I bet on Ollie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, Rose. I need a
No.
1.
No.
Double. Oh, I need a 1 and he rolls a double 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
On
Oh, and a 3, Rose.
doesn't know how the game works.
Who doesn't?
3.
So basically, I know she stood in the cupboard eating crisps.
Oh, I'll join this.
Okay,
party.
so basically, all of my pieces have got to come around from this spike all the way into this box here. This is called a box. Once all my pieces are in there, I can start taking off. If, like on this spike here, I've got more than one piece, Rose got on it, Rose can't land on it. So she can't land on this spike, this spike, this spike, and this spike. However, I've only got one piece here. So if she rolls a 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she can knock me off. And then I would be placed here, and I would have to roll a 1 or a 4 because 2, 3, 5, and 6 are blocked. So it's about getting all your pieces round and taking them off. Then you've got the gambling bit, which we don't really do. Our rules are you can't go any higher than 5 high. And that is it. And the dice represents the moves you can make. So 6 and a 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to go 1, 2 and make it safe. You'll go, Rose. And if you throw a double, whatever that number is, you get to move 4 pieces. 3 and 2. So Rose can either move 1 piece 5 or a 3 and a 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Now, what Rose has done there, she's made them they're vulnerable because they could be taken off. But as you can see, all of my pieces are beyond that one now. So I can't actually get to them unless she takes me off. So they're safe. So she can start doing that. I've now got to get these. My challenge is getting all of these into here without giving Rose an opportunity to knock me off the board. 5 and a 1. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go 1.
Do you want some Doritos, Daddy?
I'll get a couple of Doritos.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1.
Double freeze. Okay. So this is a double, like I said. So I can move four pieces free. So I'm going to go these two, 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 pieces moved. And I'm going to go these two, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's my move now. You'll go, Pink.
So which flavour is the crisps? They're spicy Dorito flavour.
They are chili heat wave or whatever they are.
Yeah, chili heat wave.
6 and a 5.
So Rose is going to go.
6.
No.
Oh no, I can't.
You can go to 5
5
and then the 6.
and then the 6.
So even though that piece could only end up there, Rose couldn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because she can't land there. She has to play the dice. So it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then she's got a 6 left, which landed her there. You can't land on a spike that is blocked by your opponent.
Doritos is a thing in England.
5 and a 1.
Yep, cheesy, cool.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Lime was awesome.
1.
How am I not as coming?
No. Nice though. Very nice.
5 and 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
And just another thing. If I got all of my pieces off and Rose had a piece in here, that would be called a triple game. If she has any pieces in there, that's called a double game. And if she's taken a piece off, then it's a single game. So it just adds. Well, we don't really play for score. So, right, here I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she was thinking about it. She was thinking about it.
2, 3, 4,
5.
5. 1, 2.
Cool. 6 and a 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally I just move the pieces. I'm counting it out so people can see what I'm doing. 1, 2.
Doubles. Oh.
3, 4 and 1.
It's only the second cup of tea of the day.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know.
4 and a 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
4 and a 3, cup of tea.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
4 and a 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've got every spike blocked other than the 4. So if I did get to take Rose off, it would be very difficult for her to come back on. 1, 2, 3. And obviously, if she was, for instance, taken off and I had that spike blocked like that, she couldn't come back on and I just keep throwing the dice. Okay, Rose, you're going. 6 and a 4. No, can't move those. That would be 4 there and 6 there. So you can only move a 4 because she can't land there for the 6 and she can't land there for the 4, and none of those can move 6, so she can only move 1 4. 6 and a 3. Oh, I've just crept
What's
in.
it
1,
gonna
2,
be?
3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I should put
1,
my finger
2,
over.
3.
7.
So Rose has got to move it because she's thrown it. So gone 1, 2, 3, 4, And now she's got
1,
move 6.
2, 3. Oh wait, 4,
4 there.
6. Oh, there.
And 6, that's it. I need a 6 and a 1. That's what I'm looking for now. To shut her out. Come on. Oh, 5 and a 1. Do I gamble? Do I gamble? You've been hitting your 5s though. That's the thing.
Gamble. Gamble. Gamble.
Well, I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3,
Biscuit
4,
for a biscuit.
5, and a
Are you
1.
sure
Rose
about
needs
this?
a
Then you can
4.
Are you
Rose
sure?
needs a 4. I'm not sure.
John,
I don't think I
eat
should have done it.
Rose.
5 and a 3. So she can't get. That's 5 and that's 3. She can't come on. Oh yes. So 1.
Four.
So now she's blocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 1.
I've done the 1. So now I'm taking off. I don't want to pull the 4 off because I will leave 1 vulnerable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 1, then take 1 off the 4. Still my go because Rose can't come on. So I'm going to take 1 off the 6 and show her what we would say the back door. So 1, 2, 3. So now she can come on the 6. And she didn't. Double 4s. 4 and a 2. I'm going to go 4 over, 2 over. So now she can come in on 5s and 6s. Double 4s again. 2 double 4s in a row.
You're going to be able to go on 4 in a minute. And you won't
Oh
get them.
no. Right, I've got to take 1 off the 3. And I've got to take 1 off the 4. And it leaves me. So if Rose now she's just thrown 2 double 4s, she needs a 4 to take me off. What's going on? There we go. I'm knocked off.
4.
And
Oh
a
no.
6.
Yeah.
Right. I need a 1 and a 4.
Let's put them in my teeth.
Don't put the dice in the teeth.
Oh, 5 and a 3. I missed. Your go, Rose.
Right, you've got to get that one too.
4 and a 1.
Can't.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
You can move. Your option would be to move him up there to safety.
That's what I do.
Right. 1 minute. You could gamble and leave him there and put there so you've got another option on numbers and bring that one closer. Or you can move one right. It's completely down to you. So that's your 1. Now you've got to move 4. Okay. I'm still looking for 4s and 1s. Oh no, Rose. I'm in on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Gosh.
Well, you've still got it easy. It's 4, 5s and
Bosh.
6s.
Just like the washing.
Oh, there you go. Rose. You coming in?
4.
Yeah, and now a 6.
6.
Oh, I need to get past this. Come on, high numbers. Oh no. Rose needs another 6 to knock me out a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So if Rose doesn't roll a 1, I'm kind of. Oh!
yeah.
No!
1.
I'm knocked off again. Back to the start.
Now you're safe as well.
Okay, 4s and 1s again. Oh, there's a 4. 2. 6 and a 2. She didn't even know she
6.
needed it.
2.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yes.
Didn't even know.
You've got this.
I need
No.
1s.
Get that one needs to run.
A 1. 1. I'm on 6.
You want
So
my
Rose
numbers.
needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to knock me off. A 3. So if I roll a 5, I'm knocking her off. Oh, 6. Now it's a straight race. We can't take each other off anymore. It's a straight race. She's in. So it's only going to be a single game now. Double 2s. 1, 2, 3, and 1 off. 4. So
Get some doubles now, Rose.
now you need your doubles. So she's got the 6, but because she didn't have 1 on the 1 spike to take off, she's moved 1, 1. Right, so here I've rolled a 6. I don't have a 1 on the 6, so I take the next highest, which is the 5. And now I'm going to take a 2.
Ooh, a bit dusty.
Double 5.
Oh, it worked! That was a cookie break.
1, 2.
So she's going to take 2 5s off, and she's going to move 2 5s. She's going to move 2 over, all the way. That's not bad.
Not
Not
bad
bad
at
at all.
all.
3 and a 1.
Do you want me to blow on them again?
6.
That's a
So
good
she takes 1 off the 6, and then her next highest, which was the 4, because she doesn't have a 5. 5 and a 2. Well, you're going to have to keep an eye on.
Doubles.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no.
Hazel knows how to play. Double 2s. Oh, look at that. 1 over. 1, 2, 3. I've got one left.
I'm going to play off. I can.
6 and a 3. My final one. Here we go. 5 and a 3. So what were you? 2 throws behind, 3 throws behind. That wasn't bad, Rose, since I just shut off. Oh no, just 2 double 6s. So you're 2 throws behind. There we go.
Yeah, now you come.
Oh, don't be angry at the dice. Nico,
Let me down.
you're still calling, buddy. You made the donate. Are we playing another one? Are we playing another game of backgammon? Well done, Rose. That was good. One thing to say, there's the loser spoon, my baby. The loser spoon. He's not happy. No. There we go.
I take it.
Right, come on in, Bear. Let's have the rematch. Well done, Pink. Are we? Very good game, guys. Thank you. Totally yes. Right, Nico. Here we go. This time, it's Squishy versus the Pook. The Pook is stripping off. She's serious. The hoodie's coming off.
Yeah, just to clarify.
I shall hold the screen until someone loses.
Ah,
Hello, my dear.
hoorah! Oh, a nice cup of tea. Oh, right.
Well, there's an actual face on the spoon.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to rub it in that little bit further.
And it says loser.
Yeah, look,
loser
it's
on
got
it.
loser on it. When it was made, the backgammon loser, and we've got like the L. Can you see that? There we go. L for
It's
loser.
backwards to you, but for us it's not.
It's like a trophy of sorts.
It is for the loser. It's to give
A
them something.
trophy for the loser.
A 5 by me, and a 2
2.
by Laura. A
You failed
5
me.
and a 2.
I don't want to play with a
I'm going to do that. No, I don't either. So I'm going to go 2 and a 5.
Wait, are we backwards?
No, we're not. You are.
Five
Oh,
and a 2 again.
also a 5 and a 2.
All right, I'm going to
5.
do a 5
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
did you have a 5 and a 2?
Yes,
Yeah.
Laura.
What did you do with them?
Stop copying me.
Yeah, but I'm so confused.
That's not. Doesn't
Oh
take
wait,
a lot.
and a 2.
And a 2. There we go. All that time just to copy me.
4 and a 3. You gave it your all, Rose.
I gave my all. Come on. What am I going to do here? This is not great dice so far.
You're going to move a 4 and a 3.
I'm going to go. So I'm going to go
I'm
1,
not a
2,
loser.
3, 4, and a 3. You'll go, Laura. 5 and 3.
Ooh.
5 and a 3. She's
Hot
doing a box
diggity.
shot.
They can't see the
1,
video.
2, 3, 4,
I
5.
know.
So she's blocked. A box
1,
shot
2,
is when you block a
3.
spike in your box.
It's
So
gonna
now, if Laura takes me off, I can't come in on the 1, 2. I can't
be-
come in on the
you
3,
kind
and
of face.
I can't come in on the
Because
6.
you're hitting the head with a spoon.
5 and a 3 also. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that one safe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and a 3.
4 and a 3. What's it going to be?
Are you going to do that with every
I
die?
think I might. 1, 2, 3.
She's a rapper and she doesn't
1,
know
2,
it.
3, 4. No, I'm a rhymer and I don't know
That's
it.
what I just said.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get that one safe as well.
5 and 2.
5 and a 2.
What are you going to do?
Stop it.
Sorry. I'm going to move him there
Okay.
and him there.
Okay, so now Laura's blocked 3 spikes. So she's blocked a 3, 4, and a 6. Oh my gosh, how many times?
I don't think you can cheat on this one, Sam.
1, 2, 3. This is bad news. 4. Bad
Oh
news.
dear.
I gambled here. And I got away with it.
Oh,
Really got away with it.
cheeky little monkey.
Cheeky.
6-1.
I'm going to go 6, 1. I had lots of options there.
Oh.
These two are like Scottish Bravehearts. They're going woohoo at you right now. Like,
6.
yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on?
I say, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
If there's a will, there's a way.
One, two, three.
How is Laura cheating with this one? With loaded dice.
5 and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go 4. Not great moves, but I might be able to develop. 6 and a 5, eh?
6 and a 5. 6.
Well, I've got to
5.
say, you know, you've got the 1 blocks, you've got the 4, the 3, 4, and 6 blocks. Your box is quite tough on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 2.
Spectating.
5 and a 3. That's not bad either.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I would have done that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. A 3 and a 1. So what do you need? You'd need a 6 and a something. Yeah, okay. I'm going to gamble because you need 2 dice to hit me.
Hit me.
Hit me. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I win. You didn't hit it.
Christopher says, trust in the force and it shall guide you.
I will do my best.
1.
Okay. Oh, look. If she gets a 1 on her next throw, she's completely blocked her box, so I can't afford to be taken off. Double 4s.
Sash,
See the 4s? Double 4s? That's what's happening here.
Mummy.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha thinks you have superpowers
1,
and Sam
2, 3, 4.
thinks that you can communicate with your dice.
I communicate with everything.
4. Double 5s. No, oh yeah, you've got to move that.
I don't want to.
Well, you have to.
Trust
That's
in
your
the
only
fork.
5s.
Trust in the fork.
Double 6s.
What? I think he's
So-
communicating with the dice.
Oh no!
Yes.
Don't! Didn't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need a 5.
A 5 and a 1.
She just needs a 5. Double 4s. Thank you. That's it. Come on, baby. 1 off the 4. 2 up. 2 and a 1.
These are not terribly good dice to me today.
1. Yeah. And 2.
You're not being friendly.
4 and a 1. I'm going to go 4, 1. Don't like mine at all. I need you to throw a 6. Yes!
Why did you say that? Stop saying stuff. 6.
6.
4.
Come on, 2 and a 3. Double 2s. I'm going to go that one and that one. I couldn't throw better dice. Double 4s, no. Double 5s. Oh
Doubling
no! 1, 2. There you go. You need your 4s then.
Come on, blow on the dice.
Traitor.
Ah, didn't blow enough. I don't want to come on.
Come on, look at this. 6 and a 3. I've got possibly
Okay,
3
I've
throws.
lost now.
Yeah, but it's either a
But-
double game.
Come on, high dice. Oh. 6, 1.
Show her how it goes. Come on. 5 and a 3. Don't you dare touch my dice.
You pick them up quick then, mister. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought that was
Can
it.
she save the double game?
You need
Come
a
on,
big
my
double.
beauties.
Oh,
6. That was not what I wanted.
6 and a 3.
Oh dear.
There we go. There we go. Well done, Bear. Can I have the... Oh, look.
Hold on.
It can still find its way to you. It knows who led, who lost. There you go.
She laid the loser
Stop
spoon low.
rubbing me with the loser's spoon. You can't do that.
It's for next time.
Don't transfer the cooties.
And I'm going to touch your dice too. In fact, I'm going to squeeze them. Okay.
Have you put all bad juju in that?
Juju.
Then I'm going to play with white. I'm joking. I'm done.
Ah,
Did you want a game?
it's fine.
Do you want a game?
You play
Because
me.
I was going to say you can
Okay.
play your mum. Yeah. If Nico wants,
Can I play with white? Actually, no, I'll play black. It's fine.
You play what?
Laser, you take care. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, bye, Laser. Bye. Bye.
Hello. Hey, Britanisi. I mean, that's like a.
Hello.
Where's the winner's fork? Unleash the spoon. Right, little man.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Come on.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Let me step out. I've dominated this enough.
Hello, mummy.
Hello,
Watch
my
out,
son.
because you put some cooties on the dice.
Yeah, I know.
Blow that off first.
Hey, you don't need to spit.
Wasn't that bad? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm a bit confused. No, they go there.
They don't go there.
Are you teaching your mum how to set up
Yeah.
I forgot momentarily.
momentarily?
Is that right?
Ollie, are you going to win?
Yes, I am. Okay.
3.
6.
Hey TE, how are you?
Or hey,
We've changed the camera just slightly while we're playing backgammon.
Come on, my friend.
Sasha, we've got Oliver versus Laura.
blocking the spike there.
3 and a 2.
I feel the intensity already, says Samuel. You need a winner's whisk. I like that. I like that, Samuel.
Oh,
Ah.
winner's whisk.
We might
We
have to
had
look
two
into something
whisks.
else. We
Yeah,
have
and I
two
don't
whisks.
like that red one.
Maybe that's what we'll do.
We have a winner's whisk.
I have to paint it gold.
Gold!
Oh, wait. That's not
Okay.
where you were
No,
going.
no, it wasn't. Oh, Oliver's knocked you off with a 6.
Oh,
He didn't.
I
He
like
didn't
that,
go. He
Ollie.
didn't go for the box shot. He's taking you off. Look at that.
Well, then I would have to take that one. wouldn't
Yeah.
Oliver's playing dirty.
No, not really.
Oh, really?
1 and a 6. Look at that. She's coming on the 1. She's knocked you off. You need a 2, Ollie. Oh, you've got 3.
Or a 1.
Yeah, but if you, okay. I would have. Yeah. Oh!
Oliver Mucklebee.
Oliver's risking it. He's got 3 open.
Oh! You're gonna get slayed, son. That came out freakier than it meant to be. 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Attachment.
May the games begin. Star Wars Quay Trivia. Who said that's not moon? It's a space station. Kenobi.
And a 2.
Oh wow, Oliver's ending up with more pieces in your box than you've got.
You know you're supposed to collect them in here, Oliver.
4. Look what you've thrown on.
How? Why? Why? How?
Dude, you know.
He just
5.
wants to make it tricky for himself.
Hey,
Whoa!
Posy.
He's done it again, the little blighter.
Little blighter. 3 and a 2.
I achieved my goal.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well, Nico, about Ben Kenobi, because he gave up the old the Obi-Wan by then, hadn't he? No, Sasha's gone into reporting now.
It's got serious.
Quite evenly matched at the moment, Rose. Double 3s.
1, 2, 3.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
One, two, three.
Winston's like, yep, I said that.
That's not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4.
They've gone quiet. They're concentrating. 6 and a 3.
6 and 3. 6, 3.
What are you doing, Al? He's going in. Look at that. 6. Yeah, I like that one, Mel.
6 and a 1.
She's copying you. Do you know what? I would have gone, Laura. I would have gone from there 6 and moved the 1.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
Because you're gutting. When you start to dribble, Sasha.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Double
yes.
4s. No. Starting to get them out now. Right. One more 4. Cool. Oh, that's Palpatine all day. Good. Click show. I don't know why they've hid. Why it's hid. Because yeah, pass us the mouse up. Jar Jar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Double 5s. Oh, he's got you.
You bit
Twice.
me.
Look at that.
Oh, it bit me again.
He got you both. The double he didn't even know he needed. What a shot, Ollie. 6 and 1. No, you'll go again.
Go.
That one shot might have turned your game a little bit. Fours and 2s. Got a 4. Need double 3s on. You know, no pressure. 5 and a 4.
No telling him what to do.
I'm not. No, that's double 5s you just moved.
No, because they're
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay. Oh, double 5s.
Ah, let me on.
6 and a 5.
I got 2 and a 4. Come on. Ah, get them with doubles.
3 and 4. Oh. You'll go bear, all on the 2s. 6 and a 1. 6 and a 2. Oh, Ollie, you've turned this
Go
round,
on,
kid.
Traitor.
Yes.
What did you
I
One,
also
two.
need a 3.
It's a 5 and a 3. Oh. He's in.
Oh no.
Double 5s again. Laura, the amount of doubles you've thrown.
But, oh, when I'm stuck.
6 and a 2, Oliver. And after 6, he's moved 2 over. Double
No!
6s again. This is
Oh.
ridiculous. What's that?
Every blow.
4 and a 2.
Did you blow 2 on them?
1 off the 4. 1 off the 2.
Come on, double 2s.
2. Yeah, I did have you get a 2.
And a 4. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Shots. Bear's got the shots. She's back in the game.
You have to take them off.
You have to
both
take them both off because you've got your 1 blocks. That's always the danger. There we go. She needs 4s and 3s.
No, oh, man.
More than 3s.
Oh, and the game has
1,
swung.
2, 3. I'm going to do it, Oliver. Yeah, damn it, I am.
Oh, no.
Bite me.
Only on the 5s, Ollie.
Yes,
He's got
Rose.
1 5 straight back on.
I'm going to bite you. I'm going to eat you for dinner.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
6. 5, I'm coming for you.
Oh, he got a 5, but split. What was that? I am king. Hello,
1,
you
2,
big friend
3,
from Thailand.
4.
Hello there.
1, 2, 3.
Come on, Ollie, you need that 5. Oh no, 2 and a 1.
Boom. Boom.
Double 2s.
Double 2s. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
She's back
1,
in.
2.
You need the 5, oh. No, double 2s.
Please give me double 1s.
Why double 1s? Ah, I see.
I'm going to take this little pony off. Oh,
4 and
Rose,
a
you
3.
lost it.
Well, double ones is a hard thing to ask.
One off the
for, man.
3. What are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. And one off the 3. Okay. There it is. Oh, you've got the 5 and he's out with the 6. 4 and a 1.
1. I'm taking you off.
Ooh,
That's
and a
right.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm
Come on,
playing
Ollie.
mean.
6 and a 4, no shot.
No shot.
6 and 1, Laura.
No shot, Sherlock.
Oh. 2 and a 3.
Oh. It was funny. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
5 and a 6. Oh. No.
What? This is frustrating.
6 and a 5. Ollie, you've got a shot. You need a 4.
Yeah.
You need a 4, kid.
Yeah,
Channel it.
that shouldn't have been
Feel
coffee.
it. Feel it. Think Gollum.
3.
Oh, what was it? 6 and a 5.
6 and 5. You can come on.
Yeah. So, Ollie, you've got to race round now, kid. You've got to find your dice. You're pretty much a throw each. You're going to be double 4s.
Oh.
You're in the box on the 6. There we go. It's a race now. Oh,
1,
no.
2,
She's, after all that,
3,
she's pulled out the
4.
double 5. 4 and a 3. You've hit your numbers. You need a double 6, kid.
3, 1.
6 and no 5. 2 and a 3. She's done it. Oh, good game, guys. That was a brilliant game. 4 and a 3. You've hit it again. 2 off.
I did not expect that.
That was amazing. That was a really good game.
That turned around.
That was.
You are a loser, loser. You are a loser, loser. Up your head. You're not dead, but you're a loser. You're a loser.
Okay.
Take your spoon, myself.
There we go. I
You do have to
think.
take it. Get up.
Right. There we go. Let's get that back up.
Pick it up.
Winner.
Oliver hasn't picked up the loser spoon.
There we go, guys.
Pick up your loser spoon. Or
Yeah,
that'll be no tea for a
hey,
week.
that's a part. You got to do it.
Kiss it.
Love it. There we go. There we go. Right, we're approaching the 2.5 hour mark. So what we'll do is we'll stop at 2.5
It's
hours.
num bum
Guys.
mark.
It is num bum. Num bum. You got num bum,
It's
Oh.
like Chinese.
guys. That know. Do you know
Like
what?
dumplings.
Say the movie. Does anybody know the movie that I was just hinting at there? Where it goes, you got num tongue. You got num dum. No. See if anybody knows. Bonus points if you can name the two characters that are having a conversation.
That's
Nick,
so
you have a
random.
kiss with the spoon. No. You got num tongue?
What is
Have
that?
you seen it?
Yeah. Thought you were strong with it. That was an amazing game, right? That was a brilliant game.
Yeah, it was. Well done.
Oh.
I'm joking. Put it there,
Dumb
partner.
and Dumber. No, it's not Dumb and Dumber. I was actually thinking
I
Star
said Dumb and
Trek.
Dumber.
Been following you a long time. I love your videos. Today is my 26th birthday. Wish me we can do better.
We
Come on then,
can
guys.
sing. Me, 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 me.
Geeks of Mucklebee. No,
No,
it's
wrong
okay.
song.
Okay, right. Yeah,
Happy
sorry. Here we go.
birthday.
So this is for King. We'll just say I am King, but we'll just say King. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear King. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
And to everyone else, a very happy birthday to you.
To you.
Right, the film. For the film was Star Trek when he goes up and
Oh, we're not going to remember Star Trek.
Kirk, he gave him that illness,
Yeah.
and he goes, "You got none done."
I haven't seen it enough.
Oh, you're welcome, King. You're welcome. What are you getting on?
The winner's whisk.
Oh, yes.
That's a big old whisk. Can't put that in the box. We have to get a smaller one.
No,
No, I don't.
I
got
don't
it.
like
It's very
it.
flimsy.
It
It
is.
is
It's
too
just,
flimsy.
yeah, it is. It
And then it
flicks
splatters it everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
That's the dog.
It'll fit in there.
No, we're not. We're not doing it.
Just be fat.
No, I'm just going to get a smaller one. And we have to paint it gold. Nice whisk.
Thank you.
Nice skis. Are they yours?
What,
Both
both
of
of them?
What movie was that?
Oh, they know that one. They know that.
Is there a smile on it?
No, not yet. But there's a hole.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Oh, did
I
she
wanna
fall
get
off?
up.
Did you fall off, puppy? Okay, guys. Is there, before we leave, is there anything anybody wanted to ask us? Needed information on?
It's actually my whisk. I won it.
What's the I'm the grand champion.
No.
Be proud of your whisk, Nick. Thank you. Thank you, Sasha. I will be. I will be proud of my whisk. So we've got some filming to do tomorrow. Got some filming to do. We might do some filming tonight. And I've got some of my Squishy Nick stuff to go up. Here we go. What are all of your favourite games? Favourite games? Are we talking computer games, board games?
I like charades.
Charades
Ooh,
by
charades
Laura.
is fun.
No, but actually, what's that game we play?
Telestrations?
I love Telestrations.
Telestrations is really good. No, that other game.
Scrabble?
Capture. No.
Oh, Empire.
Empire's a
Oh,
good
I
game.
love it.
Empire's a great game.
Empire's
Empire's a
a good
great
game.
party game. So
But-
what you
but
do,
you need a lot of
you have
people.
one person who's the name keeper, and then everybody else makes up a name. It can be any name you want. It could be someone famous, somebody not famous. It really doesn't matter. And you give the name to the name keeper, and the name keeper reads out the list of names. It's a great party game. Once and once only. So you have to pay attention and
No,
you
it's
have to
twice.
listen. No, we do twice because we've got some old people in the crowd.
And young people.
And you can do twice. And then you've got to retain that list. And then you get to ask everybody else. It's a bit like Go Fish. Then you ask everybody else, are you
Captain Jack.
Captain
Bang.
Jack? And
That's-
Laura will
that's a
go,
very common one.
no or yes. And then if Laura is Captain Jack, I've captured her and she joins my empire.
So she's no longer Captain Jack.
So she'll be no longer
And then I'm
Captain
on
Jack.
his team.
And she's on my team. And
So
it is
the one
basically who captures
Part of his empire.
everybody. But what generally kind of happens
You
If you
forget.
get to
is
the end,
people,
and then
you forget the
just
names and you're
names.
going through it and you're like, I can't remember who was such and such. So, yeah.
It's a good
And
one. but you-
after a couple of games, you start saying,
One
"Oh,
from
are
the
you
previous
Batman?"
game.
No, that was last game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you, yeah, you're right. Once you've played more than, you're guessing from previous games. Okay.
Especially when you get
We
really
had,
experienced.
Sasha, will you do Warcraft music soon? We've done one, just got to be edited. So yes, that's being done. Do you know when the next Mandalorian reaction will be out? It will be out probably by Wednesday, and I might have 2 in quick succession, or in-game cinematics. In-game cinematics we might do. We come in for a lot of criticism on the Warcraft, believe it or not. So I had one guy.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
No, because he used bad language, it got banned.
Oh, right.
So some people get really angry
Well,
about
what's
us.
the point in that? It's, I hate it when people do that.
I don't know.
It's like, don't just jog on.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Exactly.
Hurry up and catch up with the Clone Wars. Nick, I want to check Clone Wars shop. Me and Ollie have been loving that. We got to season 3.
No, thank you. Good for you though.
I'm doing a 10k run on
Whoa.
Friday. Are you with me? Oh, Nico.
I will be
When-
with you on my bike.
See, me and Rose are
Yeah.
building up to the 5k
Okay.
at the moment. The last time I done a 10k, I was running. I'm pretty sure I was somewhere between, I can't remember now because I've got to go back through the NICAP, but I was somewhere between 44 and 42 minutes for the 10K. So, what is not to like? Stuff, I don't know. People have been kind of really upset, really. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, oh, you know nothing. This one guy,
we're new to it.
I know. And he was like, you know nothing. Why are people watching? You know, and I was just like, whoa, you know.
It's just a bit mean. I think some people forget that you're real people.
Yeah.
And they just sit there and they're a bit of a keyboard warrior and they don't actually think that, you know, reading stuff like that is hurtful.
It's kind of sad for them as well because that's the best thing that.
Well,
they
that's
can
it.
think
I
of
mean,
doing
that's
at
the
moment.
thing. I mean, that's in that moment what drives
It's a bit
somebody
sad for
to
them.
make that comment. You
Yeah.
know, it's there we go. No, because some of them, Sasha, if it's bad language or stuff like that, I don't let it filter through. And some of them, not that I'm afraid of criticism. So if someone turned around and said, like, if you read through some of them, someone turned around and they criticised because our reaction. Oh, we had one recently. Yeah, we're not looking at camera. That one's on there. All of the criticism ones are still kind of up there. You'll see them. And that's fine. And as I said to him, well, you know, we're sat there. I'm interested to see what Oliver's doing or Rose is doing when a moment happens. And we look at each other, don't we? We're like, oh, and we're never going to stop doing that because to stop doing that would stop being us as a family. You know, we're not media personalities. So we're not going to be there going, and then, you know, like the really stylized sort of reactions. Yeah, wow, yeah. We don't do that. We are just us. So it's, I don't know. We can only be what we are, right? So we are always going to look away from character. But I've got to say, they tend to be on the Warcraft ones where people do turn around and go, "You're not paying attention to it properly," and it's like,
I'll watch what I like, damn it.
yeah. I'll look at the screen when I want to. So and it is that because we are
like this.
and we are.
Don't say anything.
But I can't help it. When a moment happens, I look at you guys and you know, it's just natural. We can't switch that off.
You should just do a video titled "The Stare," and we're all there going.
Thank you, Dennis.
And we're all just there sat there staring at the screen.
Thank
going,
you, Sasha.
You're happy now.
And then, thank you, Lucy. That's lovely.
Thank you, Lucy.
And it is just a case of, and at the end of the day, there are times when it was like with the AC/DC one. We still are, you know, finding our way, and I still think there are and I've said it before in other streams. We sit there, we put the camera on, and we're thinking, right, we just want to not mess up, right? And that kind of, we think, oh, we don't want to mess up, and then you're there, and
that was a new one as well, wasn't it?
And we settled down. But the thing is, I watched back the AC/DC one. And it's like when you watch us on the stream, we're so animated on the stream. And I was like, do you know what? We don't sit with music like that. As you know what we're like. We mess around and we listen and we clown around, don't we? So next time on the next lot of music, just something different, just so we feel a bit freer. We're going to be standing up to the camera, just because I think it won't feel like so unnatural to us. Does that make sense? And it's just a bit more, we might respond, you know, not that we want to kind of be something we're not, but it might encourage the stream, you know, how we are now to be in front of the camera when we're doing a reaction, because I still think we sit there sometimes and we go, and you're concentrating on what you're hearing. You know, all of these sort of things. I mean, there was even a guy that turned around and said, doesn't the boy know how to wear headphones? And I was like,
no.
Don't worry. I don't. You don't even reflect on it. Don't even. Yeah.
I just don't get it. How people can watch something and then think.
That's the thing they say.
The only thing they pick up on is like,
I know,
wow.
I know.
Why is he wearing his headphones?
I know.
Like
I've got to say, I think he deleted his comment, and I said,
well, he should do.
Thank you. Oh, Sasha, we're not bored. I think what happens though, if I'm being honest, and I'm speaking for me, we will go back to Warcraft, and even now, because of the way it is, and what I don't want in a bit, because I'm a father and with the kids, if they go onto the comment section, I'm a little bit worried sometimes because it's kind of like we sit there and we muse, don't we?
Yeah.
And we haven't got all the names straight. We haven't got it quite, we're getting there. We are getting there. And no, Oliver's asking us all, do we want a drink of water? We do get criticised if we get it wrong. And it's like, don't you know that it's this? And it's just like, oh wow, we're still learning. So with Warcraft, we have to go back in, and it's kind of like, where did we see this one? Because we've been watching that over quite a while now, and we do have a little recap beforehand, don't we? And we say, oh yeah, and trying to get it lined up, and then we think we've got it right, and then we watch it and we're like, huh? And that's that. So we will be going back to Warcraft, but it is just kind of. I like when you reaction to Blackpink. Blackpink, where we are with them, we enjoy Blackpink, but if I'm honest, right now there's nothing new. And what we want to do is we understand there are people that have found us via Blackpink, so K-pop and all of that sort of stuff. We will come back to it. We will be doing it. But as we've always said, we're more than one thing. We're not just set in one area. We kind of whatever picks up, whatever kind of interests us, we'll go right. And it will be a case of I'm waiting for something new, just like the Blinks are. They're waiting for something new. That's what I'm waiting on. When they come out with the new material, then we're happy to come back, and we don't mind doing the odd, fan video and all the rest of it. We will come back to it, so don't worry, we will be there. There must always be a Lich King. Yes, Sasha, sorry, I was reading the comments there. That's right, that's what I've got to do. Okay.
Yeah, I got an itchy eye.
Oh, I thought you was upset then.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Dennis, I love it that they go in blind and get a nice surprise, make the reactions even better. That's it. So we do go in blind. There have been, like with what we did, but then what we done on the Elder Scrolls, we did have a quick read beforehand. We did have a quick read. It was kind of a case of this is the studio, this is the general premise, and then we went into it. We didn't know much more than that. And that's that. That's all it was. And I was really impressed with Elder Scrolls.
I really liked it.
I'm really looking forward to our music ones.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we're going to be doing quite a bit of music, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we've got Mando. Love Mando. Yeah. So it's just the processor struggles with it. I don't know why. I think what happened was somebody messed around with the camera setting and they upped the frame rate, hoping for a better resolution, basically. And all it's done is played havoc with my graphics card because it can't handle it. And so what happens in my software editing program, as Laura's seen herself, because Laura's doing bits for her school, it freezes on you, doesn't it? And then when you're trying to do something, so say for instance, if we're trying to edit the film and it's like you press play and then you press stop, what happens is the screen freezes, the audio's going, the time bar stops, and then it catches up about 30 seconds later and you're tearing your hair out. So it's just like, so it's coming. It's where people don't catch that you aren't experts, and given the universe that you're watching the videos is from the first time. Sasha, I get that as well. But I've never I've never felt the need to beat somebody up on that either, or even make it in the comments. But we don't claim to be experts. How many times have we turned around and said we're noobs to this? It's crazy.
And it's also not like we're pretending to know all about it as well.
No.
Yeah, we
No,
say that we don't know it all.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But even on Star Wars, guys, I would say I'm fairly knowledgeable on Star Wars. Not completely knowledgeable, but I'm fairly knowledgeable. But we've had comments on Star Wars. It's been,
Sometimes it's when you don't agree with it. Sometimes it's when someone has a different opinion about something as well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
there
It's
are
not-
people
it's not
that
you
there are
don't know,
some
it's
people
just-
that don't like the fact that I've not been wholehearted about the sequel trilogy, and it's like my answer to that is I've never turned round ever. You can watch through every single video, every single stream. I've never turned round and said you are wrong for liking the sequels. Have you ever heard me say that to you
always say
guys?
it, in my opinion.
It's in my opinion. So and that's it, you know. And if I'm not 100% on the sequels, I'm entitled to feel that way. When I was in the cinema and I watched The Force Awakens, I came out and I was feeling positive. I was feeling positive about Rey, Finn, Snoke, Kylo, 1,000,001 questions. I was bubbling to see where it went. And I was like, this is great. We've finally got Luke back. We're going to see. And my problem was I made assumptions. I'm going to see Luke, Han, and Leia back together. This is going to be awesome. And then the final film, they're going to hand over to the new guard. I'm cool with this. And please, oh, please let Rey be a Skywalker or something like that. You know, that's where I kind of was with it. And then the second film, I completely disliked. I was like, what on earth is this? And I just didn't get on with it. You know, I didn't like the Canterbite section. I like the fact that nothing happened to Finn. I didn't like the fact that Phasma, you know, and Snoke and all these things that happened.
Especially when they make it look so good in the trailers.
Yeah,
every time.
and all these things. And I was just like, what? And I didn't like the version of Luke Skywalker they gave us. And then the final film, I feel for everybody involved. Because how on earth do you course correct and wrap up a 9-film series in 3 hours? It's almost impossible.
I just read your comment. I knew Lucy.
So it's kind of, you know, and that's just where I am with it. Some people deserve the Sarlacc pick this. People seem to forget that everyone not reacting to a franchise the same way. It's fun and refreshing. You know, I had a back and forth with one person on the channel. I said, look, obviously we're not the channel for you because this is how I feel. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think it's great. We're both Star Wars fans. And I get it. I do. Because if this is your introduction to Star Wars and you enjoyed it, well, that's what you enjoy. That's absolutely fine. I mean, the one person made the comment to me that they felt the sequel films was better than anything from the originals. And I was just like, okay, I'm done. Sorry. I think most Star Wars fans will, you know, you've got to respect Star Wars A New Hope for being the start of everything. You've got to respect it. So it's got to be in your top 5-ish sort of thing, I think. But Empire, you're telling me that the sequel films are better than Empire? I can't agree with that. I'm never going to agree with that.
Also,
you know, even on my deathbed, I'm not going to agree with it. It's not going to happen.
What really, really doesn't make sense is how not only how people get like really offended by it.
Yeah.
How they take it as an offense rather than just like an opportunity for discussion.
Yeah. Extremists in every corner of social media. But this guy was like, you know, he was. Do you remember? I read it to you, and he was like, "You've had your opinion, and you're saying this, and I don't, you know, and you're entitled to your opinion."
He was contradicting.
And I was like, "Well, if I'm entitled to my opinion and I've voiced it, I'm entitled, right?"
Mad.
And he was saying, "Oh, you're having a rant on them," and I'm like, "I've not had a rant at all." As a Star Wars fan, I would have said there was a period there where I didn't enjoy Star Wars Battlefront 2 because there was so much. It went a year without development and there were so many bugs and that sort of thing. So I was upset with Star Wars Battlefront 2 by EA. I didn't enjoy Solo, and I didn't enjoy The Last Jedi. And it was just like, now that doesn't mean there aren't elements in the films that I don't appreciate, and characters and ideas and all the rest of it. But you know, um, for some, their opinions are actually, and that's it. I'm not saying even I've got the right opinion. If somebody feels that way, then fine. But I can't. I'm not going to pander to people and say, yeah, I agree with you. I don't. If you're going to turn around to me and say The Last Jedi is the greatest Star Wars film, we are never going to agree. We are never going to agree. You're entitled to your opinion. We can debate it, but as long as we're respectful. What do I say on Discord, guys? I say debate, be healthy, but respect one another, keep it polite, right? That's what I always say. And so that's where I am with it. Sasha, reaction videos aren't always obligated to be positive. No, they're not. You're absolutely correct. Reacting to something might cause a negative reaction as well. Well, absolutely. You're all wholesome and funny. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I wonder if there's something you reacted to that you didn't really like. I'm sure there probably is, and I haven't put it out. There was a what was that singer?
What?
An American singer, not Ariana Grande. Who was it that we done a little one? Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez brought out a track. I was looking at music. She brought out a track. And I didn't like it, and I was kind of like, it's fair enough putting things out saying you don't like, but is that fair just to be negative about someone for a reaction video? So I decided not to air it. I decided not to edit it and even go any further with it. We filmed it, and I was just like, I didn't like it,
There's
and
not really much point in putting it out there.
I know, and I don't want to put things out there where I'm negative about people. I'm entitled to have an opinion, of course, but
also,
and that's not
especially
because of a
'cause
backlash. But I just don't want to be negative on another person.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you've got nothing nice to say, then
Yeah.
don't say it. And the way that is, if one of you guys ask me to ask us to react to it, and one of us doesn't like it, we will say to you, such and such didn't like it. We'll put that in the comments or something, and then we'll just move. We'll move on, and it'll be a case of maybe whoever didn't might carry on if they like it. But if it's kind of a case of we just didn't get on with it, we're not going to put it out there to slam it, because I don't feel that I need to be negative about things in that way.
Also, it wasn't something that people suggested. We just saw it.
Yes,
and then
that's
we
right.
just-
That's
yeah.
right. I hate it.
But I actually ended up really liking the Rise of Skywalker.
Samuel, that's great. The only thing I didn't like about was that is it the only thing? I have issues with Rey at the end saying I'm a Palpatine, like finding out what she is, and then I'm a Skywalker. And in this kind of, we've had some kind of female empowerment, which is all important. But in the age of how Disney have gone about this and this female empowerment, I felt it would be far more powerful for Rey to declare herself a Palpatine to the galaxy
Just own it.
and own it and say, I am a Palpatine.
Rather than
Just,
changing who she is.
You know, by this point in canon now, everybody knows that Darth Vader was a Skywalker. It was Anakin Skywalker. Everybody knows that now. And everybody knows that Luke and Leia was related to Darth Vader. So they know all of that.
But they still.
But Luke owned it. He didn't change his name. He didn't call himself something. He didn't call him Luke Lars after Uncle Owen. He took ownership of the Skywalker name and pushed with it. And I felt that's what Rey should have done. And I didn't like the whole. It felt like they were short on time. So you know the final battle with the Emperor, where it should have really have gone out, and it should have been. It was a kind of a case of cross lightsabers walk together done. And it was almost like the only way I can describe that is
they had a lot to amend from the last one, so they did have to.
They did, but it felt like you've got a deadline the next day, and you haven't started your assignment, and you've sat up all night and you've wrote your assignment, and you've just handed in anything come the morning. It felt a bit like that in parts. That's how I felt.
I personally did like it.
True. So that means that if you don't like League of Legends Cinematic, for example, you won't post it.
No,
League of Legends, we haven't. Yeah, we haven't. Actually, I've got to say, We will post it. But I think we even say it at the end of the video. We weren't blown away with the first Star Guardians one. We are going to be editing it and put it out there. It was okay, but I wasn't blown away by it. Everyone keeps saying Star Guardians, Star Guardians. So Star Guardians Burn Bright. We weren't that blown away with it. Was that fair to say?
Yeah.
So it's Lucy's perfectly okay when someone doesn't like something unlikely. But like, yes, Lucy,
Yeah,
I
that's
completely
really
agree.
annoying.
When they get at you for liking it, and hopefully
Yeah.
that's not what I've said. If people feel like that, then I think they're not really listening to what we're saying.
Nobody's going to agree on everything, but they just
Yeah.
have to respect other people's opinions.
Yes, because
As long as they're respectful as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See, now Rey as the last Jedi, had she, come back. Now, the other thing that I like the thought of is Kylo Ren, just course corrections. If they're going to go do something in the future, Kylo Ren gave his life force to save Rey, right? So in some way has he embodied the Skywalker? I mean, Rey could be a shimmy Skywalker further down the line and have a child without a father. I mean, I don't know. That's not how the Force works.
Because Ben came from Leia, who's a Skywalker, and then he passed on to Rey, who.
Apparently, though, somebody said, I don't know if this is true, but Rey's parents obviously was Palpatine, but apparently her mother, so Rey's mother, was sister to Padme. I don't know if that is true. So if that is true,
I didn't realise that Padme had a sister.
Yeah, so if that is true and that is accurate, I don't know if that's canon, but if that is actual fact, then they are cousins
Oh.
on the mother's side. So she does have.
Amidala.
So
That'd
I
be
don't know if
cool.
that's straight.
Rey
Yeah, can
Amidala.
you
It
take
does
care?
sound like a name.
Have a nice birthday.
Have
Have a
a
nice
brilliant
birthday.
birthday. You enjoy your day. Sasha, in fact, earlier WoW traders are pretty ugly. They've come a long way. I've got to say, I prefer the others, the more modern ones, should I say. Interesting. I find it interesting when someone has a different opinion than mine. Yeah. Good night from Bangkok, Thailand. You take care, King. You have a brilliant day, or a brilliant night, should I say? What's left of it. So yeah, exactly 100%. So yeah, I felt with the Star Wars, that scene. There was one scene where I was just like, and I didn't want to be, and maybe I've got to watch it again. And that was when Poe Dameron is in his X-wing, and it's like everything's lost, and they're going, Poe, what should we do? What should we do? And he's nearly crying in his cockpit while people are dying. And I was like, what are you doing? And then it was like, Lando comes in with, hello, what have we here? That sort of stuff. And I was like, Because I've just seen Marvel do it amazingly with Portals. It didn't reach me in the same way as Portals from Endgame. And I was like, it felt really contrived. And I was like, it completely missed its mark with me.
Which is weird because it's the same sort of thing.
It is the same sort of thing. But if I watched that back, because Poe was building it up and he was like, I don't know what I'm going to, whatever. And then Lando came in. And then that whole battle sequence.
I wanted that to be so much longer.
It felt like it lacked suspense.
Oh, it's the winner's whisk.
So, Christoph, yes, you're not the only one that felt that. Cool. When I don't know how to describe it. When you watch A New Hope, I almost want there to be more ships, a lot more ships, like and in and around. But when you watch that, you get a real sense of suspense, don't you? Because there's in the cockpit, and then it's coming in, and all of that sort of stuff. And I really enjoy that. I liked the battle thing from a Rogue One. I thought that was a good battle, but I felt one of the greatest battles visually to look at. And I mean, even the Death Star, when they're flown through the Death Star on Return of the Jedi. But I felt one of the greatest scenes as well visually was Revenge of the Sith right at the beginning. Just the drum beats, and then you hear the whine of the Jedi fighters, and they crest over the Republic cruiser, and it's all chaos. And love that.
I wanted to see more of that battle.
I just didn't feel. Yeah, I could, but I just didn't feel this battle. There was lots of explosions and shooting, but I just didn't engage with it. So picky, maybe. We could say you hope for ships. Yeah, in a way. It was just like there was no like formation flying, and there was no.
There was no
real-
epicness to it.
Yeah, I mean, George Lucas. If you ever watch the Dam Busters, you can see where George Lucas gets some of his inspiration from, with the suspense and flying and all the rest of it. The gun turret, all of that sort of stuff. And it's just, I just felt that it lacked that real in a cockpit, squadrons flying together.
Yeah. In my opinion, in that entire like part of the film, I just thought that it was just very plain fight ship. One of them blows up, and also I found it a bit weird when the weird horses started running along the ship.
Well, I mean, we've not seen that before. It's but no, yeah. But I don't.
Horses.
But at the end of the day, you want to with Star Wars. If you was to say to me, right, okay, you're being a child about this, so we're going to give you the budget, and you're going to come up and do something. I feel the one thing that has been met with universal acclaim is the Old Republic cinematic trailers. You make that your benchmark. You go out there, and Mando. You make those two sort of things your benchmarks. You go out there and you just focus on telling a good story. The characters will be, with well-written characters, it will come. So I want more aliens. I want aliens to feel less contrived. I don't want aliens to feel like puppets. I'm not, I'm not a big on this has to be practical. It doesn't have to be obvious CG, but
I mean, all you need to do is go back to the original trilogy, and like if you could just somehow remake it but with better CGI.
You know what? Yes.
It's weird because.
But what Darth is saying there? Sorry, Rose. What Darth is saying there about I want more aliens. Why can't we have lead characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why couldn't we have had a rogue sort of Rhodian?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And just that sort of
Twilight.
thing. Yeah, and it's just like those sort of characters that are
like
interesting.
in Rebels, where you have like
Maybe it's like they were keeping their options open for Rey being a Skywalker, but
I mean, it doesn't stop you from having. Why did Poe Dameron have to be another human?
Yeah.
For instance.
Or Rose. She didn't
or,
really.
or Rose, no. But why couldn't they have been?
Yeah.
Different.
I get why they made Finn human because he's a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
But with the rest, they could have done something.
I don't know, chat. What do you think?
It's weird how it sometimes looks contrived in Star Wars though, because I find in Marvel, the aliens look actually really good.
Yes, they do. So yeah, just that. So what Rose was saying. So if you think Guardians,
thank you, Mika,
and when they're walking around
and
nowhere,
Thor Ragnarok.
yes,
When they were on
yeah. When yes.
Yeah.
So when they're on Thor Ragnarok
Like
and they're
with
on
Meek and
Scar.
Sakaar.
They're on Sakaar, right? It didn't. That felt perfectly natural. That felt like lots of alien beings, and I felt from it, which is surprising because on another JJ project, I thought he'd done that really well with Star Trek to a degree, and then it's like that with you're right, and Marvel, and then when you think Guardians of the Galaxy, it just feels, doesn't it? It feels like a galaxy of beings, and that's exactly what I want for Star Wars. Not like I get it, Rose.
And they have lead characters who are aliens.
Yes.
Or like
exactly.
aliens.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
Take for example, Mantis.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
She's not
Yes.
human.
Yes.
And Drax, he's not human.
Well, I mean, George Lucas made
Gamora,
Star Wars.
Gamora and Nebula, they aren't human either. So.
Yeah.
They're all racist against Rhodians. Yes, we do when there's something new to do for Blackpink. We will be. Yes, where were all the Twilight group? Gungans. I know, right? You could. So there are so many things. I mean, I've forgotten, guys. I'm sorry. Darth Maul's race. Oh,
Dathomir.
Dathomir. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why didn't we see more like that? You know, there are just so many species out there. Sabrak.
Oh.
Sabrak. That's the one.
Oh,
That's all.
Dathomir.
Yeah. No, sorry. I'm thinking Sabrak is the ones with the horns. That's
I'm
what I
thinking
got
of
back
the
in front of.
sisters.
Dathomirian sisters. Yeah. And even prawns. There's cheese. I think it's cheese.
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 Frawns, fawns, grand animal fawns species. You know, seeing people like that would be awesome. How cool would that be to have something like that in the
Darth Jar Jar.
Darth
It's
Jar Jar.
coming.
How awesome would that be in Mando 2 to have like a Chiss, which is like a grand admiral prawn bounty hunter.
Oh,
sort
is
of
he the
cool-
one with like the red
Red
eyes?
glowing eyes
Yeah.
and a blue skin. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that's right, Darth. Yeah, I would find that
was
brilliant.
one, wasn't there?
And I
In the,
no,
In the Clone Wars.
I was there. Oh, you're talking about no, that isn't. I know who you're
He had
talking
blue
about.
skin and red eyes.
Yes, that is. It's escaped me. Okay. Have you guys heard of the game Fallen Order? Did we play it? No. When I saw the trailers for it, I didn't play it because thank you. Because it felt like it was too on rails, if that makes sense. I am, for me, an open world Star Wars would be brilliant. If you think Mando meets Red Dead Redemption, and you've got different planets to go to, and you build up your spacecraft, you build up your armor, you build up your guns, and you can go for different contracts, and you can have the online element where you can team up and make guilds, and you could or go and fight other bounty hunters. And if you've done something in an Imperial sector, a bounty goes up and up and up and up in your head, and you might have to avoid Imperial sectors for a while, and you could jump over to the, all of that sort of stuff. That's the sort of game I want to play.
What if it at the top it had like your rank, and it's like common, and then you could become like a legend in the bounty hunter world.
Yeah, and if you do get captured, then you reset a bit, you lose a few levels, you lose some of your loot and money and all of that sort of stuff.
With another guild member.
Sasha, oh man, that would be crazy. Sasha, are you talking about what I just said on the game? Because I would be all over that. That's like I'd be chucking my money at the screen as if to say,
Take it. Is there any game makers here?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There we go. And this is just Star Wars fans, right? It doesn't matter about the football. Could you imagine it? And then it's just like, I can't go to the Imperial sector. I can't go to the Republic sector because the bounties are on your head. You may have to buy stealth technology or disguises or anything like that to be able to go on. There could be contracts where you've got to do espionage. Could be tracking people down. Could be that there is another online player that has been taking too many Imperial bounties. And one way to get the Imperials back on board is to take a contract and hunt down that player. And it's almost like Red Dead Redemption when it's like you're in trouble. Like Grand Theft Auto, you've got to get out of the system. That'd be awesome. I'm pre-ordering. I'd buy that. Guys, seriously.
What if you snuck aboard another player's ship and destroyed
Exactly.
their hyperdrive?
But it could be that you have, in spaceports, and you've got to do anti-theft devices for your ship and all of that sort of stuff. You've got to keep the charge hand who's there looking after. You've got to keep them sweet with a few backhanders so that your ship stays guarded. All of that sort of stuff. You might need secret locations or stashes for your stuff. Just you upgrade your lasers and your thrusters and
What if you needed an astromech for a certain...
Exactly. You might need an astromech. It could be that you need to upgrade like the Mando had to have the carbonate freezing chamber so you can transport your prisoners easier. So
Yeah, if you had like a bounty on another player.
we don't play. Oh, sorry, that's not to us. That's to someone else.
If you had like a bounty on another player and you destroyed their hyperdrive and their
Let's
ship
do this.
before you
Hey,
went after
Sasha.
them.
Yeah, that could be amazing. And it could even be space battles. So it could be that on the online bit, if people want that, gunplay, it could be that you can lend your services to either the Imperial or the Republicans. Sorry, the New Republic or Rebellion, and you can sway a system because you go in there and whoever wins the most fights over a week, that's what the system will switch to. I mean, just different ideas. So yeah, that would be my idea in the game. So that's going back to the Jedi, the Fallen Order. I would prefer to spend my money on a game like that doesn't exist.
I would pay such good money.
Mando meets Red Dead meets space. There was that open world space game, wasn't there, where you could keep going to other planets and
Yeah.
Star Wars version of that.
And what I would love it to be is like not a game where it's just like, do you want to travel to this planet and tap on it and you just travel to that planet? I want it to be like you're actually in your cockpit and you're paying attention to your screen.
Got to top up on fuel and all of that sort of stuff.
And
it could
manually go into hyperspace
on expansions. They could be. This is the Rise of the Imperial expansion.
And
it changes the galaxy.
By the time that would be made, it would be at a point where you could include VR.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
And then it could be as well that the Yuuzhan Vong turn up and go through the gate. Yeah, I don't.
What if you take a Jedi's lightsaber?
No problem, Samuel. You take care. And we'll catch you on the next
Samuel.
one. Right, guys. Well, there we go. I think I've prattled on enough. That all went from the comments in a to where we are discussing Star Wars. Horror, mystery, action. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, could you imagine that you've got to go to a planet and it's like Ewok Hunt from Battlefront 2. It's just continuously dark and you're hunting in the night to find, and there could be things out there to get you. Brilliant. Yes, Sasha. Yes, meets Battlefront 2 in itself, like conquest mode, where you get involved and you can sway the battle one way or the other. I just love the idea of taking on other other bounty hunters.
Yeah.
You can either take their contract, you can compete for contract, you can be going for Imperial targets, Rebel targets, whatever it may be.
What if you took the biggest
Then I'd stop working and play 24/7. Yeah. So what did you die of? Inactivity due to a Star Wars game.
I mean, what if you tried to find the biggest contract you did, and then you did it, and then but then you failed, and it turns out the contract was for Lord Vader.
Oh, enter Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens if you finally get to a good enough rank to be called to the Executor Bridge to take contracts from Vader? That would be awesome as well. Oh yeah, Darth. Yeah, there's a bit of Assassin's Creed thrown in there as well. When you've got to get into the building. Or Hitman. A bit like the Hitman where you've got to work out cameras, sensors, you've got to splice your way into things, and that'd be brilliant.
Well, with Assassin's Creed, you could take stuff like looting dead bodies or pickpocketing and stuff
like that. And I mean, could you imagine it? It's like your target is in an Imperial holding cell, so you've got to work out how to get into the base to be able to do it. And you could have that as just like a slight on rails thing, but that could be
how long would
brilliant.
it take to develop a game like that?
Oh, if you was doing it right with that sort of level, it could be anywhere between 2 and 5 years. I don't know. Guys on here could be, because it's quite big. But yeah, there we go. Well, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed being with us this afternoon.
Yes.
Agreed. Of this around in the chat. Yeah. Should we just send this to Dave Filoni and say, and John Favreau, and say, look, could you get like-minded people into the gaming side of it, please, and get this made?
Can you make me a game, please?
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
It could, Sasha, but it's something as well to a point that could carry on as a live development thing, couldn't it? A live service. So, I mean, I think they're extreme for something that it could has endless possibilities. I think they're extremely narrow in their thoughts of it. What happens is what happened if you know, what I'd say is, could you imagine it if you've done it slightly back in time? What happens if you know, Old Republic or anything like that? They could even have that expansion. And then it's kind of a case of you've got the Jedi have heard about it and they send Jedis after you.
What if you took a bounty and you had to make an alliance with one of the most dangerous bounty hunters that there is in the guild, but the contract you've made an alliance with this other player only to then double cross them.
Yeah. Or what happens if you were a bounty hunter in Order 66 and you're hunting down Jedi?
Well, I don't even could choose the time era that you start in.
Brilliant, Christoph. I'm glad you feel like that. I think Holly's onto something as well.
Yes,
I agree with Sasha's comment there. It would take years, but it would only be, I would add only, it would only be worth doing if it was done well.
Only?
Only.
Because otherwise it's no point. Oh, Dennis, you just took that to a dark place. Hunting the younglings. Yeah.
I don't want to kill Baby Yoda.
Well, what happens if the Empire sent you back to take revenge on the Ewoks?
See, Rose would
We
be
call that
rubbish.
the Death of the Fuzzy expansion.
Well, if Rose played that game, she'd be rubbish.
Oh, you would? You wouldn't harm one little one, would you?
No, it would be like, Lord, she's worked up all this time, and she's finally taken contract from Vader, and he's like, hunt down the Ewoks, get revenge on them. And she's just like, hey, I just killed Vader.
Lucy, that would be that would be awesome if I could do that. Bounty on Jar Jar. You could do you know what? You could almost have a what if expansion where it's like what happens if you went there and killed Jar Jar, how things would end, and it just gives you a flash scene of like this and how it all changes. That would be brilliant.
Or if you had like one of those
wipe them out.
Or if you had one of those annoying droids who just constantly gives you the odd percentage.
Yeah.
What would happen if? What is my success chance of taking down Jar Jar? 2%? What are you talking about?
You made it all happen. But I mean, you could that would be. There's just so much you could do with that. It's just like Wookiees. We just never get a good amount of Wookiees in the Star Wars. I love Wookiees.
If you could choose any Star Wars race, what bounty hunter would you be?
Twi'lek.
Oh, would you?
That doesn't surprise me.
I think I'd like to be a Wookiee bounty hunter.
Oh, a Wookiee.
A Wookiee bounty hunter, that would be awesome as well.
I love Twi'leks. They're really cool.
But that's what I mean, right? How awesome would that be? And you could customize your appearance and
Rhodians and Celestians are cool, but then so are Mandalorians though. Oh, but what about an Ewok bounty hunter?
An Ewok bounty hunter.
Freaking
Java.
Didn't you just say that you'd be an Ewok bounty hunter? What did you say, Joe?
I said Wookiee.
Oh, I thought you said Ewok.
But they take one of the speeder bikes from the troopers and he's trying to go up and they're like, where's Sid going?
Yeah,
He's gonna become a bounty hunter.
yeah. I mean, what I'm talking about is like massive. But yes,
It'd be the best game ever.
Oh, I would never quit on it.
No,
Because it could just keep transforming, and your experience would just keep going on and on and on and on. So yeah,
it'd be like one of those games where there's.
Tonight we will all dream about the perfect Star Wars game. Yeah. Right, guys.
I mean, but the thing is, last thing, you could use that idea for everything. You could do like a Star Wars version or like a Marvel version of that game.
Not really.
Because the different worlds be.
Yeah.
Star Wars is better.
Star Wars would be better. Yes. Well, Ollie, there is an Ewok companion in the Old Republic who's a kind of a bounty hunter.
Ooh. Ewok bounty hunter. Ewok of death.
That's made his day. Well, there we go. Guys, I enjoyed that. He is a funny one. Hey, have you guys got, if there's any images of him, we need that. We need to see some image. Put that on the Discord. We need to see something like that. That'd be awesome. Carnivorous teddy bear going around killing everyone. Right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Nico, are you still with us? Let's see.
But here I thought Ollie was the Ewok.
Nico. So, Nico, thank you very, very much for your kind donation today.
Thank you, Nico.
Greatly appreciated. We will add it to the fund to replace this piece of poop that is currently
It looks like you're pointing at them.
Yeah, replacing you.
It's you.
No.
We're going to buy our subscribers.
Just have a little cardboard cutouts. Yes. Right, guys.
Subscribe to me.
I can't believe we're almost at 3.5 hours. So yes, we've got filming to do. Videos will be coming. I've got some League of Legends. I think I've got Get Jinx. I thought I released Get Jinx, but I haven't.
Did you not?
Apparently not. I know. So I've got the Climb, League of Legends, the Climb, and Get Jinx to edit up. So I'll get those done at some point.
It seems like a while ago that we did those ones.
It was actually. Yeah. Best companion in Star Wars is a Java. Well, now after seeing the Mando, surely Ugnaughts have got to be up there as well.
Or Baby Yoda.
I have spoken. Or Baby Yoda, yeah. Right.
Wookiees are good companions.
Guys, thank you for helping. Because as much as we're here and you guys get to watch and chat along with us, we get to talk to you guys, and that it brightens up our day as well. Brilliant, Sasha. Starcraft will be another one. It will be another one that will come. Chino, hi. We're just saying goodbye. Sorry. Hello there. We hope you're well and staying safe.
Hi,
and to you, Darth. May the force be with you as well. Always. Yes. So, thanks for giving us the great gags.
Bro hug to Ollie and Rose.
All they saw was this.
Yeah. I'm looking at this and I look sunburned. Am I looking sunburned? Am I looking a bit red?
Man, I look ghostly white.
Nick, did you get the baby god a video I tweeted you before? No. Was that a baby dog? Was that meant to be a baby dog?
Baby god.
Doomfist. Yes, Nico, we will do that. Lots of people have been requesting that, so we fully intend to. We're not done with Overwatch by any point. Sky.
Sky Mini.
We miss you too. One of the most beautiful people on the planet. Inside and out. Baby Yoda. Oh, Baby Yoda.
I love a Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda video. No, we will check that out. If it's on Twitter, I have to look.
He arrested the ghosts of Mucklebee. Ow! Ow! Your claws! They hurt. Stop trying to
Oh,
scratch
she's
me.
Rich. That's all one.
Yeah, she must.
See you later. I'll be watching your next
stretch.
video. I was the one that commented on the music suggestions.
Rooms.
No problem, Ben. Thank you. Well, thank you for commenting. I'm glad you like that. We are going to be doing lots. We're quite excited about tomorrow. I'll treat it. Brilliant. Yeah, retweet it and tag it. Absolutely fine. Any suggestions, guys? Just fire them at us, and we will. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really dark.
What's that?
Wonder how a fried baby Yoda tastes.
Or
Oh,
slow roasted. A slow roasted.
well, it'd be slow roast.
It's
Kentucky Fried Yoda.
Because when you
Not
think
Yoda
about
now.
Salacious Crumb, whatever his name is,
Scrum.
when he was being roasted over the fire, him and his.
And the one in the cage is just watching it.
Yeah, I know.
Roasted.
I know, right?
Delicious.
Tastes
crumb
like
always
unicorn.
annoys me, though.
Nico.
Yeah, it's his laugh.
Did you see that? Baby Yoda tastes like unicorn.
What does unicorn taste like though?
Like
Chicken
chicken.
thinks it tastes like frog, and frog tastes like chicken.
Owen, listen to AC/DC. We'll be doing lots more. Surprised so many people are loving the AC/DC. I'm off now. You take care,
It's like
Thomas.
rainbow.
Bye, Thomas. Bye.
Right, guys. So we are done. That is it. That's all you got. Don't know. We've been a massive long stream. It's nearly 8 o'clock. We've got to have tea.
We need to eat.
We need to eat. We're flagging.
I need to bounce.
I bet she tastes like chicken.
Oh, don't listen to
Oh.
the Mimi.
I wouldn't eat you, Mimi.
Wait till
She's not listening to you.
Not yet. Okay, guys. AC/DC is awesome. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Don't listen
Okay.
to them.
No, he's not talking about AC/DC.
Can't see what that says. But...
Mimmeat. I like it.
Oh.
I play on words.
And some mincemeat.
No. Oh, maybe. Or
Mimmeat.
Mimi meat.
Oh.
She's like,
That's
what?
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, because you said
Okay,
about that, and then coronavirus happened, and then
Oh,
it's just not going to happen for a while.
You have to chuck it over the fence.
Hide the dog.
Yeah, we'll have to have a get together.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, Sky.
Sky, just tell us where it is now.
No.
It's not
Ruin
really
it.
present, is it?
Yeah. Don't listen to him. Yes, guys. You
At least
take
one
care,
of you
Sasha.
can side
Guys,
with me.
you have a great evening, and we will see you
Bye.
next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.
I know. Slow wave. It's ending. We think
Now freeze.
we are doomed to be here forever.